Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Based on all the rumors you be claiming, it's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Find somebody else to love me one day. Don't realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time. So now I gotta say goodbye.
I'm thinking like those uniforms they rocked in like 05, 06.
Yeah.
Like the solid gold.
Yeah, but like the solid full arm sleeve and like the classic Bruins logo.
Yeah.
Like the same color scheme, it was
With
just
the
the old
hair
logo.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or
they could do the
So
1927
now I gotta
uniforms.
say goodbye.
Those are like nice color if you've actually seen them.
you know what? They could do like the old yellow V.
That's
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you smiling, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time. So now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say goodbye.
People are rooting for Chicago? What the fuck? Really? Trolls? Usually it's always like 90% Bruins. Like, how the fuck is rooting for Chicago? Yeah, the Bruins suck, maybe. 1 versus 3. 1 versus 3.
There's always that one dude.
There's that one dude who thinks that the 15-2 Bruins are gonna play down the competition.
royalty inside my DNA. I got royalty inside my DNA. I got royalties, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I was born like this, it's born like this. Immaculate conception, I transform like this, perform like this. Without you, a new weapon, I know how to play. I meditate, then off your bed. This that public kiss the bed. This that I got royalty inside my DNA.
Let's play one. 15. What is going on, everybody? Welcome into the live stream. I'm Sam, that's Grant, and we have a new friend, Zach, in the stream.
What's good, people?
He's also a big Bruins fan. Welcome into the live stream, everybody. Glad to have everybody here on this Saturday night. Both teams are wearing their reverse retros here tonight, and we got us a good one for you. The Chicago Blackhawks and the Boston Bruins from TD Garden in Boston. Bruins coverage, Pablo, everything else, and everybody else here. How's everybody doing here tonight? Let's get into your starting lineups for both squads. What's up, Sam? Sam Shaw in the chat. For the Blackhawks, it's Athanasiou, Domi, and Kane. Jonathan Taves, Kurashev, and Taylor Radish. Dickinson, Entwistle, I don't know how you say that last name, and Lafferty. Kara, Blackwell, and Ryan Johnson. Jared Tenorti and Connor Murphy. Jack Johnson and Jake McCabe. Ruse and Mitchell with Peter Mrazek in net for Chicago. For the Bruins, it's Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusk, Krejci, Hall, Pasternak, Coyle, Frederick Zaka, Nosek, Foligno, Greer. On defense, Grzelcyk and McAvoy, Lindholm and Clifton with Strallman and Carlo with Swayman and net. Those are your projected starting goaltenders, starting lineups anyway, as we welcome you in.
This is very interesting tonight. Mrazek suffered a lower body injury last month, and obviously Swayman coming back for the first time since he suffered a lower body injury against the Penguins a couple weeks back. The Bruins have still been winning without Swayman, though. Allmark's played great. He's still undefeated at home. Keith Kincaid, 1 start, 1 win for him. I think Swayman is going to be fired up, though, tonight. He's got a tough team ahead of him with Patrick Kane, with Jonathan Taves, but
is that enough to beat the Bruins, who have been red hot
I don't
this year?
think so. Chicago comes into this game 1 game below 500, and I do think that the Bruins should win this game and go to 2-0 with the reverse retros.
We'll see how that goes. Zach, your thoughts?
Love that dirty water. Let's kick some ass, boys.
I like it.
Oh,
I like
not
it.
to get ahead of ourselves, but potentially we could be playing that later tonight.
We always do. Did I just lose chat all at once? Chat just went away.
Shut up. What happened?
I don't know. I feel like
Stop
chat.
sound like we hooping you.
Chat just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Okay.
No,
There's
no,
chat.
you're
It
not,
came
guy.
back. Bruins look great. Should be a fun game in terms of us. Yeah, for real. For real. All of the chats that been put in just disappeared like that, and I'm not sure why.
I'll take the blame. My first time around, I bring bad mojo.
Yeah, it's the Zach effect.
Yeah, you gotta believe.
Yeah. So.
Colin Blackwell was on their 4th line. Wow.
With Tyler with
Oh, and there's Bruins legend Jared Tenorti.
Jared Tenorti.
Oh boy, and Jack Johnson and Jake McCabe. Oh boy.
And Reese Johnson, not Ryan Johnson. Sorry, Reese Johnson.
Reese Johnson.
Reese Johnson. And there's Jack Johnson, but there's Reese Johnson there
Jack
as well.
Johnson, yeah, also.
Oh boy.
And the Blackhawks. Oh man, yeah. This roster, it's nuts how they went from a dynasty to just
Nothing.
terrible.
You guys can't see it. Hold on a minute. That's brutal. It's a brutal roster.
I think something about this Bruins team I absolutely love is depth. Because obviously, with
Depth.
no start of the season, no Marchand, no McAvoy, and
they
you know,
still won.
everyone, new head coach, everyone thought, okay, this is gonna be a slow start, and then that happened.
Thomas Nosek picking it up. He now has 2 goals in 2 games after not scoring for roughly 9 months.
Yeah.
And you like to see Charlie Coyle. He was on a goal streak for a little bit.
See him
as
get back.
well. Hopefully he can get back to that winning ways. Krejci just scored 2 goals the other night.
Yeah.
That's picking up.
What's up, Spicy Toast? Welcome in.
Charlie Coyle has been one of those guys. I think in years to come, he's going to be a great Bruin, all-time Bruin.
I agree.
What's this about?
They change everything.
What is this?
So we come
Yeah, Lindholm putting up points too. It's crazy. Oh, hockey fights cancer. Is that what this is?
I think so.
stronger as one.
See, like,
When it comes to
generational
cancer,
players signatures
we're all
on
on
the
the same
bench.
team.
Looks it. Why is Ryan Reeves there?
Ryan Reeves.
Ryan Reeves, last I checked, he never
Tom
dealt with
Wilson's
cancer.
dad.
Well, no, it's not even that.
Hey, like, I mean, it's Tom Wilson's dad, so, like, I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
The National Hockey League and the National Hockey League Players Association launched Hockey Fights Cancer in 1998. Since that time, Hockey Fights Cancer has brought the hockey community together by uniting players, coaches, trainers, and
What is
club
this?
staff to support families fighting this terrible disease. We are very proud that more than $32 million has been raised so far. And with your support, we hope to increase that amount together.
Good shit. Oh, before I hold on. First one of the night. Hey folks, some of the language used in this stream may not be suitable for younger viewers. This stream is rated 13 plus. If you are under the age of 13, viewers' discretion is advised. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show.
You walked right into that one.
My
right
dumbass.
into that one. Right into that one.
On the same team.
Wait,
My-
you have, like, a little swear jar
Now
here?
ask our players
No,
to
but
raise
like,
their
oh, we
sticks in
should.
salute.
We should have a swear jar.
Honestly,
It'll be filled up to the end by the end of this game. By the end of every game.
Fighting cancer. And
Yeah,
remember
we're gonna
the
need a
loved ones
bigger
we have
bucket.
lost from
Yeah,
this
for sure.
devastating disease.
We're gonna need a wagon.
A wagon? Yeah. Uh-huh.
A wagon? No, we're gonna need a dump truck.
Dump truck at the end of the year.
We're gonna need
No, one game.
we're gonna need more than just that. We're gonna need more than that.
Cancer and see how you can
Watching hockey rated R.
No, like
Sounds
those,
great to
like
me.
The rated R
On
guys
this
if we're-
day.
on those no.
Hey, I'm in the mood to do some WWE references.
I like it.
No.
What's
like
this now?
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please
National
rise
anthem.
and
Okay.
remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem. Perform this
Just went like
evening
Slayer if I was
by
around you guys.
Cameron Richard.
We're a horrible influence. Here's the national anthem, folks.
Closely can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
She's good.
My Todd Angel.
For the land of the free and the
Now, if we were in a more, if we were just by ourselves and we didn't have a whole dorm, I would scream "Let's go" off the top of my lungs.
Yeah.
You can.
Well, don't.
No.
No.
It's
The mic's gonna pop. Don't do that.
Yeah.
It already does when Grant yells, but that's not the point.
Oh, Jesus.
Anything Grant was bad? Nah. Grant's a rookie.
Starting goaltenders for the Blackhawks, it's Peter Mrazek. He's 1-2 and 1-5 start to 3.16 goals against average, a .897 save percentage. For the Bruins, it is the return of Jeremy Swayman. He's only got 3 starts and 4 total appearances. He's 2-1 with a 3.45 goals against average and a .878 save percentage. Yeah, he gave up 6 against Ottawa. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
That was like game 4 of the season.
Game 4.
The Bruins have won 5 in a row. They've outscored opponents 18-6. I want to get your predictions in the chat. Let me know who you think's going to win. Let me know your final score predictions. Who is that? This is our buddy Zach.
What's up, people?
Nosek will take the draw against Jonathan Taves. We're underway from Beantown. Both teams in the reverse retro. Chicago is in their reverse retro reds, and the Bruins are in their white Pooh Bear jerseys tonight. Here's Nosek for AJ Greer. He will cross the line with it. Greer going around the boards. He's shielded off there by Murphy. Clifton plays it across to Lindholm. He fans on the shot. Foligno turns around a kick shot and a save by Mrazek on the kick save. Clifton can't play the puck. Foligno backs him up and dumps it back in deep. Bruins coverage says 5-1 Bruins, all right, and Sam Shaw says 5-3. Okay, I went 3-0 in the Bruins IG Instagram predictions. I always predict in there 3-0 Bruins is what I went for today, and
I'll say 4-1.
4-1. All right. Brislick for Coyle deflects it in the zone. What do you got, Zach, for the final score for tonight's game?
Give me 5-2.
5-2. All right. Here's, Domi for Anthem to see you intercepted by Coyle. Nice play. Here's Frederick for trying to find Zaka. He couldn't quite find him there.
Frederick trying to get fancy with.
Here's Zaka. Frederick's caught.
If I find myself in a 2-on-1 situation, I always pass it across a slot one-timer.
Yeah.
Goal every time.
It's a really smart play. As McCabe leaves it, they'll leave it for Taylor Radish. That puck is dumped in the zone. That is not Radish. That was Sam Lafferty. My bad.
Hi, Radish. Remember when he was a prospect for the Blues?
I
Oh
do.
my God.
Krejci for Hall, 3-on-2. Hall, Pasternak as a fourth as a drop, trying to find Carlo or Krejci, and
They were really trying to get those passes.
couldn't find anybody. Stroman for Krejci. Here's Pasternak across the line. Pasternak's wrister saved the Hall. The rebound angled off there by McCabe as Dickinson gets it away. Here's Entwistle. Entwistle, I'm being told that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to trust Jack here. I usually shouldn't trust Jack with pronunciations, but I'm going to trust him tonight. Here's Swayman. Swayman plays it to Carlo for Anton Strom. Here is Brad Marchand. He'll take it across the center line with it. Across the blue line, just chips it in past Colin Blackwell. He'll play it in the corner. Tenorti's on it. Former Bruins legend Jared Tenorti. DeBrusque keeps it at the line. A shot from the line, missed the net. Rebound, Lindholm in front, couldn't play it. And now Cairo will play it up to Blackwell. He'll flip it in the zone. Clifton will leave it behind him for Lindholm as he gets double teamed there. Here's Marchand for Clifton. Cross line with it, 4-on-3. Clifton will play it around the boards there as Roos takes it away. Marchand takes it away from him. Marchand looking, plays it across, and the puck popped up in the air. Clifton couldn't quite keep it in there. And here is Lindholm. He'll find Marchand, the neutral zone. Will cross the line with it, 3-on-5. And he got knocked off the puck there by Radish. And they're going to call a penalty on that. Well, geez.
Ooh, I like that. I love it.
Penalty here for the
I love to
Blackhawks.
catch a replay. I think the refs missed worse in the Flyers game.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a slew foot
Yep,
from Radish.
absolutely.
He's gonna get a call. He's gonna get a call on that. What's up, Karen? Welcome in. You think you found Kyle's TikTok? You probably did because Kyle mentioned it to me last night. Here it is. Yeah.
Oh god.
Krejci will take the draw against Dickinson. Nope, he's kicked out of the draw, so Foligno will take it. Second unit's out there to start because the top unit was out there when penalty happened. Puck is pinballing, and then it's taken back there by the Blackhawks. Lafferty will play it up for Jason Dickinson. Shorthanded bid for the Blackhawks, and Lindholm cuts that off, did not allow that to go any further. But here is Lafferty cut off by Krejci. Zacha digging at the puck as well. So is Hall and Lindholm. And Lindholm has the puck behind his own net.
You don't want to start off a power play like that, spending time in your own zone trying to fight for the puck.
You don't want to.
Not. Bruins rank 6.
Lindholm for Krejci across the line, plays it to his forehand off the skate. Foligno barely keeps it in. Here's Lindholm. Andrew, what's up? Welcome in. You changed your YouTube name. Puck comes in front, and they're trying to play it to Foligno backdoor. He couldn't find it. That's Daily Sports Talk, folks. That was just, he changed his name to his actual name.
Or he's using a second account.
No, he's a mod.
Or actually?
Yeah,
Wow.
he's a mod. Yeah.
That's crazy.
McAvoy for Pasternak. Bruins top unit comes on. Pasternak fans on the pass, trying to get it back to the blue line. And the puck will be jammed back to the blue line, but Kara's there to take it away. Jujar Kara is apparently his name.
We don't watch the Blackhawks too often.
This is the first time I've watched the Blackhawks this year. Puck deflects off to Bruss. This is going to be an icing on the Bruins power play.
This has been a brutal power play. Chicago has spent good chunk already just either at center ice or in the Bruins zone. This is rough.
Yeah, Cooper, Kyle's the Seahawks fan.
Oh, did you see the TikTok of him grittying at Gillette Stadium?
Piece of garbage.
My mom just sent me a text. She grew up with the mother of the girl that just sang the national anthem.
That's
Really?
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Bergeron wins the draw.
Her grandmother goes to my grandmother's church.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Pasternak for Marchand for McAvoy. Bank pass, horrible feed by McAvoy. Trying to find Pasternak, he couldn't find him cleanly.
Pasternak scored a goal in his return game, and he's been kind of quiet since then.
McAvoy for Pasternak. Here's DeBrusk. DeBrusk avoids a hit. Here's Pasternak looking in front, trying to find Bergeron. Couldn't find him. McAvoy for Pasternak. Marchand left side. Here's McAvoy looking. Marchand left side, looking to the middle. Across, Pasternak drops it. McAvoy one-timer. Locked in traffic. Bergeron the backhand save. Pasternak corrals it. Fires a shot. That's knocked down in traffic. 10 to go on the power play. Here is Marchand across. Pasternak scores on the back door. It's David Pasternak.
Hey the man. Hey
Here he
the
is.
man.
1-0 Bruins.
Hey the guy.
It is a power play goal. Power play goal. Yeah.
Oh, I can already sense the viewers are missing me usually grooving. You didn't do the retro goal horn.
Oh, it's whatever. I forgot about it.
Do it the next time.
You know what? I gotta pull it up. I gotta pull it up now. Thanks for reminding me. Next commercial. Oh wait, shoot.
Watch them not score now. Thanks.
Here's Frederick. Keeps it alive. 2007 goal horn. I gotta pull. Oh shoot! Coyle in front. I wasn't paying attention. Here's Zacha. Plays it back to Clifton. Clifton's shot is caught by Mrazek, and I gotta pull it up now.
I was about to say, if the Bruins didn't score there, that would have been ridiculous. Mrazek was making incredible saves left and right. They had bodies out in front. They were just waiting for the right pass, and finally Pasternak able to get on the right side and rip it glove side of Mrazek there.
Earlier this morning,
Really
I did
nice
see your comment on
setup.
TikTok. Yes, I did. So, Bruins have all the shots so far. The shots are 4-0 Bruins so far. And there's a problem with the crease. Might be a chip in the crease, maybe? A chip in the ice in the crease?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I feel like every Bruins goal is sponsored by Audi. That goal is not sponsored by Audi. Hurdle is back up now. Oh, was it down? Oh.
I wish it was sponsored by Audi though.
Yeah, I could get paid, bro.
Yeah. Give me my free Audi.
Right,
Where's my
exactly.
free Audi?
Snuck through short side on Mrazek.
No, I don't want to complain. I'm driving a Volkswagen.
Yeah, said it was. Oh, well, this on my end, it was not sponsored by Audi.
In my heart, it does.
Oh yeah. Who wants it? Another one. You can use it for now.
You take it. I'm in the back.
I'm trying to find. I have a 2011 Champions Rally towel. I gotta find that one.
Nah, when I get the chance when I come back, I should bring my 2021 playoff towel.
Oh, you went to a game?
What'd
Yeah,
you say?
I
What'd
got-
you say, Todd? Gotta say, I'm a little pissed. Bruins coverage production of the USA teams are checks with the main part of my. They were playing the national anthem, Todd. You saw that out of context. They were playing the national anthem. He said that in the chat.
Like, I went to the playoff game against the Islanders when they allowed.
Oh, the first game
First
back.
game one.
And Pasternak got the hat trick.
Yeah, my brother
Yeah.
and I went to that game in.
I know a lot of people who
Let me
went to
tell
that
you,
game.
that was a really wild experience.
Sure it was.
Actually,
Here's,
actually, my brother took a video of Pasternak getting the hattie.
Yeah, there you go.
Really?
Yeah.
Here's Dickinson tied up there by Strollman, ties him up. Krejci will try to move it out. Oh, it's a turnover there. Puck bouncing, and Tenorti could not keep it in. Here's Krejci for Hall, 2-on-1 with Pasternak. Now it's not a 2-on-1, it's like a 2-on-5. Pasternak for Hall, he lost it
That
there.
broke up quickly.
That was unfortunate. Someone's salty. Where's my fries? Someone's salty.
Carlo, has yours ever been that low?
Here is Pasternak for Strollman.
Not since I got
Not gonna lie, the more I look at these Pooh Bear jerseys, the more excited I am for getting mine.
Puck is
I
played
think we're
around
gonna
there
get
by
Sweden
Mrazek.
Again, so I got a McAvoy one.
I gotta get somebody out of the Bergeron.
See, like,
Pasternak then.
see, I have.
Lafferty turns it over. Well, almost did.
See,
Blackwell plays offside.
probably the next Bruins jersey I get after McAvoy. I haven't decided whether or not it was gonna be Taylor Hall or Charlie Coyle.
Yeah.
take a break.
He's getting a freaking reverse retro, bro.
Yeah.
I want to get a reverse retro. I want to get a winter classic.
Whenever they're coming
I
out
might
next
just
Friday.
get. I might
I'm
just
excited
get my.
to see those.
I might
I'm
just get
very
my
excited to
Swayman
see
and
those.
Marchand. Kill two birds with one stone. Get my Swayman and Marchand.
But,
This
you
was
know,
the
I'll take
apparent
it.
rumor. We addressed this the other night. This was the apparent rumored jersey. There it was. Here it is.
I like those. I kind of like how the white is. Well, it's not white. It's like the slate classic.
Like a beige, like a beige white,
Yeah.
a beige white kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Your New England Toyota dealer, your all-wheel drive headquarters. Toyota, let's go places.
Why
Yep.
pay over $100 a month for TV when you can get Nesson and Miller with Fubo TV?
So, oh, commercial break. I gotta mute it.
With the New England
Shit, I gotta mute it now, because damn commercial breaks.
That was Pasternak's 10th goal of the year, by the way.
Pay
His
the
10th.
man.
Pay the dude.
Pay this man.
I pay him a lot of money. His 10th from Marchand and Bergeron at 4:53 was a power play goal.
Oh, did you tell Grant about TIA Bankfield?
Oh yeah,
Did you say-
I know about that.
I'm grounded, Cooper. What did I do? I'm older than you. You're grounded. Hey, folks. Some of the language used in this stream may not be suitable for younger viewers. This stream is rated 13+. If you are under the age of 13, viewers' discretion is advised. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show. I have to play that like 20 times just to make sure that no younger viewers come in here and get yelled at by their mom. Oh, honey, what are you watching? Why did you just say fuck? All the time. Got that email.
Start to the season, now just one of a handful of teams to pick up 30 points in the first 17 games of the year. Powerful connection presented by Xfinity. Experience a powerful, secure Wi-Fi connection.
Nice graduation pick.
Some of this language is not suitable for older viewers as well. Good one.
Mob boss.
Nah, bro, you're looking like an absolute freaking boss.
30 point. Like, we already have 30 points.
Yeah. Face off, it's just outside the Bruins end. Nosek will take the draw and lose the draw against Reese Johnson as Kara got kicked out of the draw. Puck is behind the Bruins net. Clifton knocks down Kara. Colin Blackwell firing to the net, never got through, got blocked by Nosek. Foligno will play it to Greer. Greer will just chip it in.
You know, in my time in hockey as a grinder, I love big hits.
Yeah. They're the best.
AJ Greer can
Clifton
deliver
keeps it
those.
in. Clifton turns it over, gave it right to Blackwell. He'll move it up to Jajar Kara. He'll dump it in the zone.
Around the boards.
Someone of the Blackhawks got hurt.
Really?
Yeah, his head got hit against the glass, and he just stood there looking
I was
up.
looking up at the play.
Yeah.
He was looking for some kind of penalty. He thought that hit was a little too high.
Here
by
is
Clifton. I don't think Clifton was
Lindholm
trying to
now.
pass that puck.
Marchand across the line. Cut off there by Radish. McCabe cut off by DeBrusque. Here is Roos up there, and Turned over off Kurashev. Marchand walks in. A shot and a save by Mrazek.
We're going to see the
Quick up in center ice by the
We're gonna see
Bruins.
the
This
hit.
time it's McAvoy.
I wanna
A nice
see it.
little exchange
hopefully they play
crisscross
it.
by this Bruins line. It allows Marchand to take the speed from DeBrusque and get a pretty good shot away from
Now
the
you're
left
No, they're gonna show the replay of the
Marchand
Marchand
shot.
right around the
Try to go
dot.
block
Yeah,
on
shot,
side.
yeah.
Gets it by
Keep the
Omar.
pressure on Mrazek.
Oh, this is the hit. This is the hit.
Here's
Clifton.
the hit.
The hit by Clifton
Oof.
right there leads
Yeah.
to
Yeah, that hit's a little too high, I think.
Johnson, he was like,
He's like,
"Oof, what just happened?"
nah,
Yeah,
looked like he just got hit with a reset button.
Yeah.
I
Factory
probably would have
default.
called that a penalty, but what are
Factory
you gonna do?
default.
Bergeron's kicked out of the draw. Marchand will take it against Jonathan Toews. Bergeron got waved out. Marchand beats Jonathan Toews in a face-off. Shocking.
Didn't
Up
have that
on the
on my
high
bingo
stick.
card tonight.
Nope. You used the line before me, damn it. Marchand for Bergeron walks in. McAvoy to the goal. He missed the net wide.
Nice backhand shot, though.
Grizzlick trying to curl to the middle. He lost it. Toews on his stick. He's like, kick it. Kick it. We're going to play soccer.
Hey, the World Cup starting when? Tomorrow?
Monday.
Monday?
Murphy lost the puck, but he'll retrieve it. Here is Tenorti for Murphy. Tenorti's the top left D pair for the Blackhawks right now. Good lord. Patrick Kane for Max Domi. Trying to go back to Kane. Lindholm takes it away. Just past the reach of Frederick, though. Roos will play it up. Here is Athanasiou for Domi in front, and Carlo gets it away from trouble. What's up? Oh, I think that's my friend Kayla from home. What's up, Kayla? I miss you. I'll see you in like 2 or 3 weeks.
And now Philip Roos.
Here is
Something that's really nice. It's almost been
Roos.
almost in 10 minutes, not a single shot on goal for Chicago.
McCabe. Yeah,
This is insane
Zaka trying to-
defense here by the Bruins.
Yeah.
They are not letting them, ever since that first power play, they have not let
Here is
them
here's
go
Kane.
in.
Kane across the line for Athanasiou. In front, trying to bank it to Domi in front. He couldn't play it.
Something I really like is every time someone goes to Gretzky's office.
Hall works through 2 players, has Pasternak across. Pasternak. Oh! Mrazek with a great save on Pasternak.
Great read by Hall.
There's a broken stick laid out. Here's Stralman for Clifton, just through his reach. Clifton having a rough start so far, but he's at an overall Hall. A big hit
Hall
on
with the
McCabe.
hit.
Taylor Hall using the body.
There we
Jeez.
go. Taylor Hall with a great hit.
Honey, Boston changes you.
As Domi gets it out, Stralman will go back and get it for Clifton now. Ooh, he's having some trouble
Clifton is
playing the puck.
daydreaming right now. Get
Swayman,
him
he
on
tried to
the
play the
bench.
puck up, but he gets a face-off. Clifton needs to have a seat. He needs to go to timeout. Go
Oh
to the
my.
Clifton, go to the corner.
He has mishandled a couple of pucks in between
corner.
whistles.
Go to that damn corner.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Taylor Hall, though, making nice moves. This was a great
On
setup to
Athanasiou and Domi.
Pasternak. Wow.
Wow, what a save off the shoulder
great
or
pass.
collarbone of Mrazek.
Shot a little bit lower. That could have been a goal, but Hall again. Great read.
Because this other side, this part was open on the left arm. So that if he got that in, that would have been a goal.
Yo, my question is it me or what was it? I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Face off one by the Blackhawks. A shot directed wide, and Swayman will hang on to it. Still not a shot on goal. Chicago has gotten a shot on goal for the first time tonight. Their first shot of the game. There's 10:21 to go.
Okay,
Only
I'll
took
find
him
my thought
minutes
now.
and
Is
40
it me
seconds.
or does the Bruins jersey like the only jersey with the jersey ad that doesn't look that bad?
No, it doesn't look bad at all.
Well, mainly because it's just a
DeBrusque.
solid color. It's either black or white.
DeBrusque lost his stick. Bergeron will move it up for Marchand. DeBrusque is going to retrieve his stick now. Marchand 1-on-3.
A little shifty.
Marchand going 1-on-3. Works it through Lafferty, but Murphy was there to cut it off. Jack Johnson plays it up, trying to find and whistle. Couldn't find him. Grizzlick for Bergeron. He'll just play it in the zone. DeBrusque up on the forecheck. He'll back off. The Bruins going to get a change. Halfway through the first period, Bruins have a 1-0 lead. Goal for David Pasternak on the power play. If you're just joining us here on YouTube, thanks for joining us. Vote in the poll. Let me know who you think is going to win, Bruins or Blackhawks. And of course, like the stream as well. Here is Nosek behind his zone net, retrieves the puck. He'll try to move it up. Foligno deflects it up in the air. And where's the puck? It goes up into the Bruins bench.
9.5 to go, first period.
Question, Sam, is Riley ever coming back or is he going to get waived? He's going to get traded. He's not coming back up to the NHL. He's going to get traded.
And mute.
At the
Mute.
Volkswagen Sign and Drive
So
event.
now the real question is, what do you really think we're gonna get for Riley?
A pick.
Definitely a pick. I don't.
I
really
think if the
expect
Bruins were
a
smart,
lot.
they're gonna trade Riley and Craig Smith and get a boatload of picks back.
See,
That'd be smart.
a pick would be nice, but what does Kyle want?
I don't know. I don't want to pick up right now.
You're-
My phone not rejecting.
Let me check.
whatever,
You're
it
not
can
giving
ring.
Like this, we got 30 of you in
There
the
we
chat.
go.
We got 30 of you in the chat. We only got 7 likes. Let's run that like count up to 15. Thank you. Let's keep running up that like count. Would appreciate it.
So here's my thing. Yeah, picks would be nice, but there's one problem.
Yes.
There's only a certain individual that's only gonna screw this up. Don Sweeney.
It's Don Sweeney, right?
Well, I saw a very valid point.
Ah.
A very valid point today. Okay. He hasn't been good overall in his tenure, but the past 2 years, Don Sweeney has done a very good job as this GM. of the
I will
Bruins.
say bringing in Taylor Hall was smart. Pretty much since
See, I think
2019, he has gotten better.
I
would
think
say.
as a trading wise, he's really good at trading, but
Okay.
drafting, it's
Drafting's been 50-50.
50. It's either they drafted
They got in his tenure. They've drafted Jake DeBrusk, Fabian Lascelles, Jeremy Swayman. The 3 top picks he's had in his tenure, right?
yeah.
For trades wise, the Bruins he's done really well. Taylor Hall for practically nothing. No offense, Anders Bjork. Hampus Lindholm for practically nothing. No offense, Urho Vakanainen, and I don't really give a shit about John Moore.
No, F John Moore.
The contract for Hampus Lindholm's a fucking steal.
McAvoy's contract was
locking
a
up
steal as
McAvoy,
well.
bringing back Bergeron and Krejci, and one that's gone under the radar, trading Eric Halla for Pavel Zacha. Would have preferred Nosek, but Halla's a pretty good move because Halla's doing well in New Jersey, so that's fine.
Hall scored his first goal as a Devil today, actually.
good for
Fun
him.
Fact.
What's the trade Riley and Smith for Riley Smith? Andrew, I like what you're
He
thinking.
brought in AJ Greer. He
Yeah.
signed Allmark. I mean, I will give Sweeney the benefit of the doubt.
I
Since
will give the
2019,
devil his due. He's been doing pretty
Since
good the past couple of years.
2019,
Look out,
he
Bruins got a
has
3-on-2.
gotten better.
Grizzlick for Foligno trying to find AJ Greer, couldn't find him there. And Foligno's finally come into his own in the Bruins because last year he looked awful. This
That
year he's
I
actually,
will not give him credit for.
but Foligno has actually done a really good job this
He's done
year.
decent this year, but still, I need to see more out of him.
Well, he's been really good for the locker room. Foligno for Nosek, which is good. Here's Greer. Greer shot.
Oh,
Good
no,
save,
no,
and Nosek took out Mrazek. I think Nosek might have gotten taken out on the way to the net.
Well, Mrazek's all right,
Yeah.
luckily.
Keith Kincaid, another good depth signing, and he looked really good against Buffalo last Saturday, so that was good.
Yeah, he's going to have a little conversation with Mrazek. Hey, not my fault. It's
Said,
certainly
and
no
obviously
malice
this is
intent, just trying to
don't want
drive
to
the net.
count the chicken for the hatch, but this is most likely the last ride for Bergeron.
And Krejci too.
Krejci.
So the fact that
really, and I think
if they win the cup this year, if they win the cup this year, that's the perfect way to go right off in the sunset as champions. I've said that many times.
yeah, it would be.
It's the perfect send-off for 2 of the best Bruins centers of all
And
time.
not only that, arguably, one of the greatest defensive forwards of all time.
Easily,
Bergeron,
they're going to rename the
100%.
Selke Trophy to Patrice Bergeron Award
They
for
need to.
sure.
They
They
need to.
absolutely
They need
will.
to. I
They
am
will.
100%
I
on
was
board.
say, didn't he set a record for most years being nominated in a row?
He's like a 9 or 10 times nominee, and he's won it 5 times.
Yeah.
So you got to rename it to Bergeron. Man. Here's Lindholm for Clifton. Puck deflects it in the zone. Play is offside. 8:42 to go in the first. Best Bruins trade Barry Peterson for Cam Neely and 3rd-round pick Glenn Wesley debate. Well, that trade tree's still going on because that trade tree actually affected Milan Lucic getting traded. I saw the trade tree. Holy crap, that's a freaking massive. Well, I'll actually look at it the first intermission.
Let's look at it.
Didn't
I
the
gotta see it.
Gretzky trade tree finally end this year?
Yes. Lindholm
That's
for
nuts.
Krejci drops it. Nobody's there. Turnover.
Oh no.
Here come the Blackhawks. There's Philip Kurashev. He'll play it around. The board's got angled off by Clifton.
No offense to the Blackhawks. Who the hell are these people?
Man.
I've not heard of half their roster. Oh my god.
Here's Tenorti for Taylor Radish. He'll play it in deep. Here's Jonathan Taves. You've definitely heard of this guy. Clifton takes it away from
I feel like
Taves.
such a casual though. I don't know like the young players
Pasternak
on
will
the
try to move it up,
Blackhawks.
kept alive by Radish. Kurashev plays it in deep. Bruins coverage says nobody, Grant. There's nobody's.
Oh well, that does make me feel better.
Lindholm for Hall got popped up in the air. Here's Kurashev now. Kurashev around the board trying to play it to Radish out of his reach. Clifton will chop it. It's going to be icing on the Bruins here as Connor Murphy will go back and make sure it's...
Oh, Connor Murphy, a name I've heard of before.
That's a first.
Coyotes former prospect right there.
Oh. There you go.
The more you know.
The more you know. The more you freaking know.
I'm very good remembering like players like first teams and stuff.
Apparently. Krejci will take the draw against Max Domi here. To the right of Swayman, sorry. We're ready to go live underground. Andrew, oh my God. We're ready to go live underground or live. Either way, it would fit. Domi wins the draw. Johnson turns it over. Pasternak takes it away. Here's Taylor Hall. Hall across the line, drops it for Pasternak. He'll play it to Hall down low behind the net. Hall cut off. Big hit by Jack Johnson. Coyle trying to play it to Pasternak. He does. Back to the line. Carlo's shot. Deflection in front. Pinballing. Whoa. And the puck goes wide of the net. Coyle, getting bumped off the puck by Philip Roos.
Carlo took the shot and Coyle almost got the rebound. That's
Kane turns it over to Grzelcyk, and now here's Frederick. He'll try to play it out. He will. Here's Zaka trying to play it. Now here's Coyle. Cross the line, chip pass to Carlo. Here's Frederick walking in, couldn't play it. Coyle in the far corner, trying to find Zaka in the slot, couldn't find him. Coyle working off Roos. Hook there, penalty on Chicago. It's going to be a hook.
All right. Get it. Let's get this bread.
So, Bruins are going to get the power play here. Again, they scored the first time. Let's see if they can score the second time. Since you've not heard of sports things, go Winnipeg Blue Bombers. I know the CFL. I don't watch it, but
Yes, go Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Sure.
Why?
Yeah,
dude, I've been paying attention to the CFL this year.
Wow.
It has been very exciting playoffs.
I don't know. As a Blackhawks getter, I don't follow the CFL. I'm not in Canada. if I were back home, I'd turn it on TSN.
I'm
Bergeron.
Yeah,
Blackhawks.
Canadian roots, and I don't watch the CFL.
Name one player.
You went to Dean College, Lucky Whitehead.
McAvoy plays it around. Here's DeBruski, lost the puck.
Yeah, he played on the Cowboys and the Jets in the NFL before going to the CFL.
And now
Chris
Murphy will play it out.
Who else?
Someone.
Bo Levi Mitchell, he's the quarterback. He was up for an award last night.
McAvoy for Pasternak. Marchand for Pasternak across the line. Back to Marchand at the right point. Lindholm's at the left point. Pasternak's on the right side near the boards. Bergeron in the slot. Marchand controlling. Pasternak going backdoor. Marchand.
Oh, he's patient. Looking.
DeBrusk in front trying to find Pasternak backdoor. DeBrusk screwed that up. Horrible pass. Blackwell around for McCabe. Turns it over to DeBrusk in front for Bergeron. Pasternak missed the open net.
And where is the trip on DeBrusk? He was tripped out in front. Oh, man. That's
Lindholm for Bergeron. Across. Here's Krejci as Pasternak gets a change. Lindholm now, 35 to go on the power play. Here's Krejci at the left side in the circle. Looking. Doesn't really have much options right now. Plays it back to Lindholm. One-timer, deflection on the net save. Big scramble in front. Bergeron has it again. Marchand hit the side of the net. I think he might have hit the goalpost as well as McCabe trying to get it out. Lindholm keeps in with 15 on the power play. Here's Krejci. Spinorama pass back to Lindholm. Walks in. Went wide. Got deflected right past Marchand. 10 to go on the power play. Marchand controlling. For DeBrusk in front. Chipping at it. Save. Rebound. Mrazek makes the save.
DeBrusk looking for 2 goals in 2 games.
The amount of scoring opportunities we had that didn't end up in the net is because of not bad passing, but just you just could not.
Pasternak at the goal post.
Another
2 goal posts there, and then Marchand.
I just got flashbacks.
2 goal posts.
They may have not scored on this power play, but man, did they apply the pressure phenomenally. Again, I think if they controlled their passing in the attacking zone.
Look at that. Scoring chances. Bruins have 9 on their 10 shots been scoring chances. The Blackhawks have 0. Power plays up back to 5-on-5.
My question, who's in chat with the Russian lettering?
I'm not sure. Zaka for Coyle.
Suklaplia Gomnet.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
I don't know what you just said. I don't want to know.
Do we play the 13 plus in the next whistle? God forbid.
Clifton's shot is stopped there by Mrazek. I'm going to make sure. Hey folks, some of the language used in this stream may not be suitable for younger viewers. This stream is rated 13 plus. If you are under the age of 13, viewers' discretion is advised. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show.
You see, every Toyota certified used vehicle
I don't know what you just said.
I don't even know what I just said.
I swear, if it's something about Putin and the government's after us, I'm blaming you.
Well, this has been around since the Red Army time, so.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, hold on. Todd's asking a very valid question. So it's the Grey Cup tomorrow with the Blue Bombers going for 3 in a row. I've started making my chili. Should I use beans? Beans and chili, yes or no?
Some even saw 100% clear skin.
No.
Don't use if you're allergic to talc. Before starting, get checked for
I'm gonna pass on
tuberculosis.
that.
Increased risk of infections and lower ability to fight them may occur.
They don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, use beans and chili.
No,
I have beans in my chili.
That sounds disgusting.
Serious allergic reactions can occur.
Not baked beans or refried. No, it's like the...
Oh, like the coffee beans?
No!
Coffee beans?
Not like the. Oh, okay. No, this is
No!
just shut up.
Stop. Oh, God.
Oh, he's showing us. Listen.
Chili beans?
Yes, this is disgusting. I
Yes.
stand corrected. I was blanking out for a second. But
Oh my
still, I
God.
stand corrected. No.
The Bruins celebrated military appreciation
Don't.
night on
Let's get the 15 likes on the stream, y'all. We're currently at 9. We have 36 in the chat, 34. Run that like count up. Would appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Show some support.
to
Be
place
great.
your bids now. The auction ends on November
Ugh.
28th at 5 p.m.
Grant with the Internet Explorer brain, lol.
That was a pretty sweet.
Yay. You know what? If you were to make fun of my knowledge about certain stuff, I wouldn't blame you, because even I'm like, how the hell do I not know that? So.
Gracie will take the draw against Jason Dickinson.
Brandon Carlo.
Carlo plays it in deep.
Through the corner,
Krejci will play it back to Strawman. His shot missed, and at Pasternak around the boards. Hall missed the net on the one-timer. Carlo plays it for Pasternak. For Hall again. Save. Rebound. It goes through his skates. Krejci has the puck. Back to Strawman at the center point. Strawman looking to the net. Here's Carlo right side. Shot banked off a skate. Carlo keeps it alive there against and whistle. Plays it back. Here's Krejci. Strawman left point. Looking to the net. Krejci in the slot. Hall poke checked. Great idea though. Hall, Krejci, Pasternak.
You got a broken stick.
Got a broken stick laid out. Here's Krejci for Hall again. Hall back to Carlo. Hall. Pasternak's one-timer missed the net.
Pasternak has had at least
No,
3 or 4
Pasternak.
scoring chances.
I don't
He's
know
got to
why.
connect with one of these.
Pasternak.
Hall plays it back. Here's Carlo losing his edge. Oh, couldn't do much there.
He is on fire tonight with the goal and a
Dickinson
couple
dumps
of
it in.
posts. He's
Yeah.
going out.
He's got a goal
going
too.
Out. I know.
Nah, bro's had nothing but pipe.
Carlo. Okay.
What?
All right. Here's
Oh,
Strawman
boy.
for
Get your mind
Carlo.
out of the gutter, okay?
We are on a roll
Puck's
tonight.
caught in the referee's skates. I'm blind, I'm dumb, I'm deaf. I want to be a ref. Here's Strawman. He'll move it up the ice.
Oh, he says that at least 3
Frederick
times a game.
for
at
Coyle.
minimum.
At minimum. Here's Coyle across. Coyle curl and drag. Hits the broken stick. Black hole, son. Here's Grizzlick center point. His shot saved. Rebound. Coyle the rebound. Spins off of one man. Goes behind the net. Shielding the puck. Goes one way. Goes another. Fred. Shot by Zock. That's another Bruins goal post. Coyle curl and drag. What a nice move by Coyle. And he turns it right over to
If he
Taves.
found McAvoy, though, that would have been a filthy deke.
And puck is dumped in there by Radish. Shots are 11-2 Bruins. Bruins haven't had many power plays. The Blackhawks have had shots so far. Greer for Coyle. They'll move it up ice. Coyle for Foligno. He'll play it in the zone. Gets it past Ian Mitchell. Play it around Athanasiou for Domi. Nosek keeps it alive. Not for much longer. Athanasiou forces it out. Clifton. Domi takes it away. Patrick Kane across McCabe. Looking to the middle. Nobody there in the middle will play the puck. So here's McCabe now on the left boards. For Kane.
Patrick Kane
plays it around the boards. Here is Athanasiou. Falls down. Mitchell, big hit by Greer, and Foligno forces it out. Trying to chop it up for Nosek.
What a pass.
What effort. Nosek's tied up there with McCabe and Mitchell. McCabe turns it over. Oh, trying to find Marchand was Greer, couldn't find him. Lindholm trying to kick it up, but he could not. This is a clusterfuck right in the high slot. Marchand has it again. Marchand looking, slows down, going around the world, going for a Rosie dumping around the world. What? Bergeron. And a ring around the Rosie. I don't know.
Around a Rosie.
I don't know. I was too busy in the moment. Sorry. Here's Lindholm now.
Like I'm saying, those Blackhawks team must be frustrating to watch all the time. Just turning over the pucks. They are awful in there.
Blackhawks have it. Here's Blackwell for Kara. Tenorti's shot. Missed the net. Oh, Mitchell's shot saves Swayman. Blackwell looking in front. Back to the line. Tenorti controls. And the puck is forced out to center in the final minute of play in this, whatever the hell this the first period was. He took a weird bounce off the stanchion of the glass.
And then bounce off the ref. I'm blind, I'm dumb, I'm deaf. I want to be a ref again.
Stole my line. Here's Murphy's shot. Saved by Swayman. Rebound. Kara in front. And Bergeron gets it away from trouble. And it's flipped up, and it goes up into the bench, up and out of play with 37.5 to go in the game.
Oh, here we go.
Extra stuff. Marchand's getting involved. He's putting his 2 cents in this game, going calling Blackwell anyway.
Blackhawks also just got their first shot on goal in about 5 minutes game time. Wow.
Yep.
This is the whole Marchand going ring around a Rosie.
Ring around the Rosie. He's going for a joy trip around the world. Trying to
looking for a pocket full of Posey.
Pocket full of Posey.
And we'll see Bergeron's going to lay this puck out. Blackwell doing his job, finishing his check, good solid body contact, and Clifton feels like he's doing his job to go over and send a little message that that's our captain. No liberties.
My captain.
Clifton's in the box for cross-checking, so the Blackhawks are going to get a power play here.
St. John's prep.
Bruins have the best penalty kill, though. No need to worry.
I'm not thinking anyone.
Now.
Coyle wins the draws. McAvoy will
Oh, what
shoot
the
down the
second
length of the ice.
now? Who passed us?
Probably the Islanders.
We were the first on Thursday.
Mrazek will leave it there for Philip Roos. Here come the Blackhawks. Radish for Taves. Domi in front and couldn't get a good whack on it as Nosek will clear it down. 15 to go in the game. And in the period, when they're down to 10.
Please
Roos.
be the game. Oh, jeez.
Here is Patrick Kane. Moving his
look
way
at this.
through the defense. Kane in front for Domi, and the puck goes wide. The siren sounds. And that will do it for the first period. Bruins outshot the Blackhawks 15-4. Through on. Good Lord.
This defense looking nice.
Yeah.
And puck presence in the attacking zone looking nice as well. Got the Pasternak goal off a couple of rebounds, and they have hit a couple of posts since then.
Yeah. First intermission here. Bruins up 1-0 on Chicago. So I'm going to hit mute now for the intermission. Oh, God. All right. I'm going to pull up that trade tree because that trade tree is funny.
Yes.
So, Cam Neely trade tree. I'll pull it up. I'll share my screen so you guys can see it. All right, so here we go. I'll move my face cam over here. So, here is the official Cam Neely trade tree.
Oh, this is very interesting.
So this is as of 2015. However, we're going to move this up because this still is going. So Barry Peterson, Bruins traded him to Vancouver for Cam Neely. This trade, first-round pick Glenn Wesley, who was traded to Hartford. He was traded for 3 things. 1995 first-round pick Kyle McLaren, traded to San Jose. That was Jeff Gilson. And then Jeff Hackett as well is involved in that trade. Jeff Gilson was traded to St. Louis for Brad Boyes.
Oh,
Remember him?
yeah,
Brad Boyes
Boyes
was traded to Florida for Dennis
Weidman.
Weidman.
Okay.
Dennis Weidman was traded to Florida for Nathan Horton and Gregory Campbell.
Okay.
This first round pick was Jonathan Aiken. Nobody knows about him.
Bust.
1997 first round pick, Sergei Samsonov.
I've heard of him.
Yeah. Traded to
Hurricanes
Edmonton
legend.
for the following pieces: Marty Riesener, okay, Jan Stastny, and a 2006 second round pick. That pick was Milan Lucic. Milan Lucic was traded to the Kings for Martin Jones, Colin Miller, and the 2015 first, which ended up being Jacob Zaboral.
Wow.
Martin Jones, somebody's laughing at that. Martin Jones was then traded to the Sharks literally about a cup of coffee later for a 2016 first and Sean Corrali, who's now in Columbus. That 2016 first round pick happened to be nobody else but Trent Frederick. So, that is the trade tree. I think it's over now, but
well, unless Frederick gets dealt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the trade tree.
It's at pause for the moment until Frederick or Zaboral potentially get moved.
Yes, that's right, Andrew. 2 Monarchs legends.
All
yes.
right, I need to go to the bathroom for
All
a
right.
moment. Enjoy intermission. I'll be back in a
Martin Jones and Colin Miller. Yes.
I'm going to steal a seat.
Steal a seat. Steal the seat. You know what? Why not?
Find escapers.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah. This is a crazy. Is that the Wayne Gretzky trade? Holy
It is. Yeah.
shit.
The Gretzky trade was insane.
I can't even read it. I'm not gonna try.
Two.
What is it? Scott Stevens? He has the trade tree. Oh my God. Mike Ribeiro? Philip Forsberg? Why is he involved? Let's see here. Matt Cook, you son of a bitch.
That bastard.
That bastard ended Mark Savard's pretty much his entire existence, right, bro? In the hockey world. He's not like a freaking coach in the minors or something like that. Or a Blues coach, assistant coach, something like that. But yes, that's the end of the first period. Bruins outshot Chicago 15-4. Pastrnak with a lone goal in the first.
You know, they're doing for Swayman. They're doing exactly what they need to do for Swayman's first game back. You know, allow as little shots as possible.
Yeah, sounds about right.
You know, let somebody coming back. You know, after the Pittsburgh game, which was just psychotic. You know, let them come back. Just let them feel comfortable.
Head coach of the Windsor Spitfires on the and the OHL. Okay.
The OHL.
Oh my God, my friend got injured.
What happened?
I don't know. She's on crutches. That's not good. I'm gonna ask her later what's up. Why are you hurt? Are you locked out?
There we go.
Okay.
Like, why isn't the door turning?
That's a valid. Worried about Sway with how few shots he faced that period. True. You know, you're true because I don't want him to get over pressured, but also 4 shots. It's also like, what's he gonna do when he faces that 5th shot, right? So I can understand that. This power play might be a blessing and a curse for him to try to get back in the swing of things, but see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Do a little switcheroos.
Switcheroo. Grant has now the.
He's been booted to backseat.
He's been booted to the caboose.
Booted to the caboose.
8 or so at least. Yeah, fair enough.
I was the caboose for a basketball broadcast today as well.
This is true.
Accurate.
This
that
is
we were
true.
involved in. Yeah, we did. Zach and I did pregame, halftime, and postgame today for the women's basketball game here today.
And I was stuck doing studio work.
Yeah. You
Well,
know.
you made sure we went on the air, so I appreciate that.
No,
You're
I'm
the backbone.
I'm the backbone. I'm the. If something goes wrong, I gotta be like, Reed, come over right now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Reed was over in.
I know, but I would still be like, come over.
Help me.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I just see your to-do list. I love the first things is wake up and breathe.
No, that was Dominique.
I don't care. That's funny. That is funny.
The to-do list. For those okay, hold on.
How about my sticky notes here? They're all dad jokes and big time rush, and I'm also Blake Bortles' bitch, which Of course.
No, alternate.
No,
There you go.
that's my favorite. Saints legend.
I have been.
Saints legend.
I
Blake
am
Bortles.
Yeah. Backed up.
You guys
beating
could
Book
appreciate
last year.
this. Our friend Dominique has also given us the idea that I am Patrice Bergeron's bitch.
Uh-huh.
I'm loud and proud. You know,
Hey,
I feel like.
Hey, I'm loud and proud Bortles' bitch. Or just a
I
Jaguars
feel
bitch
like
in general.
Don't think there's
I
anything
take
wrong
it.
with that.
There is
There's
nothing wrong with that. No.
You're passionate about a guy.
You're passionate about a sports player, you know.
Hey, and you like own his memorabilia and buy his jersey.
I got a home
Hey.
jersey and I got an away jersey back at home with Patrice Bergeron.
Yeah.
I'm his bitch. Damn right. Damn right.
Damn right. Yo,
Oh God.
Meanwhile, there's me
When
with
am I
like.
gonna be Pasternak's? I got the Pasternak T-shirt wearing
Underneath.
right now, and I still
See,
got
I
the
don't
jersey
think.
hung up.
I don't think. Wait, you're talking about being an athlete's bitch? No, dude. I am like. Fucking Drew Brees' own bitch. I have 5 Brees jerseys, including.
He's a Saints fan, by the way. If you're
Yeah, I know.
clued
My
in.
heart's shattered.
Yeah.
You know, I'm emotionally scarred and numb. So really.
Nice. Nice.
Well,
Are they on a
Super Bowl 44,
are they in a
I
bye week
believe.
this week or not?
No, they're playing against
The
Rams.
The Rams tomorrow.
and like a third of our starters are out. So
Nice. Sounds good.
including Cam
Yeah.
Jordan.
So for those who are wondering what this to-do list that's been brought
Still
up.
gonna get me fantasy points this week for
Okay.
boys.
My friend,
Probably not.
our friend Dominique gave us a to-do list. My to-do list is wake up, breathe, eat all meals, classes and homework, sports, we're doing now, find notes from Dom, yep, sticky notes everywhere, hang out with besties, nice, give Dominique hugs, breathe more, go to bed. It's a very valid.
It's a very.
See,
it's
wait,
a
wait.
very.
See, no. See, back to my being Drew Brees' bitch. The cream of the crop is I have a jersey signed by him.
By who?
Brees.
I have a
I went to-
signed football.
I went
so.
to a. Okay, no. Here's the thing. Mine is better. Why? Because I went to a preseason game where he personally ran up to me and signed my jersey.
Oh, now that's sick.
I also have autographs from, let's see here, David Thomas, went in a preseason game in 2012. Patriots legend, by the way.
Who?
David Thomas.
Oh yeah,
Name's
there it
not
is.
He actually gave me his gloves. I also have autographs from C.J. Spiller, Brandon Cooks, Zach Streif, Mickey Loomis, the GM, Thomas Morstead, Roman Harper, Kenny Vaccaro, Colby Fleener.
Kobe Fleener, Colts legend.
Huh. I mean, got a whole bunch.
And I have a couple Christmases ago, I got a ball signed by Deontay Hardy, who at the time was Deontay Harris,
Oh,
because he went to Assumption.
That's pretty cool.
oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Or, as I like to call it,
Yeah, no,
ASCO.
I don't
What's
go
up-
to
what's up,
too many
Parker? On the
sporting,
fly,
like,
welcome
events
in.
or like meet and greets or whatever, but like I do make it a point to buy as many jerseys as I can to
See,
kind of make
yeah,
up
it
for
would
that.
be cool, but, you know, I'm not trying to be in debt. So, I mean, I'm already in enough debt, so.
Enough that we go to this school of all schools, like.
Okay, so what's up, Parker? Welcome in. Stam Dom, LOL, huh? I love Bergeron. He's my future husband. Damn.
Okay.
My husband said it's fine to have dreams.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, you already have a husband? Oh, God.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Good list. Bruins coverage says I appreciate that. Sam, tell him he can't be. Okay.
Memory touchdown. From when?
So
Oh, shit.
what?
Oh, wait.
What?
5 years ago to the day, I was at a Saints game against
The Redskins.
the Redskins.
Commanders now.
Yeah.
we're not gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
They were the Redskins at that time.
Yeah, no. Damn. That's right. We're on YouTube. This is a.
We're on YouTube.
I forgot. We live in a liberal-controlled media, so.
What? Thanks for we're having
You
Zach
gotta-
on every game now.
you
He's
gotta-
just
you gotta be
speaking the
careful what you
truth.
say nowadays.
He's speaking the truth.
So, like, I mean, I can't say, you know, it kind of sucks. You know, you got to feel the backfire every time you say hail to the Redskins, am I right?
Oh my God.
To the Redskins.
Mute. Oh, that came out of nowhere.
No, my dad growing up was a big Redskins fan, so.
My best friend's father is a diehard Redskins
Oh
fan.
my God. Oh my God. You're gonna get me demonetized.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm here, Sam?
You son of a
Zach's
bitch.
making sure there's only one man left, and it's himself.
I don't build careers. I destroy them.
Including your own.
Ah.
What was the point of destroying my own legacy if I never had one to begin with?
Oh, shit. Dark.
That's a valid point. Oh, God. I don't know anymore. I don't know what the hell just happened.
What just happened was Zachary Weigelt happened.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Follow me, Weigel29 on Instagram.
Oh, God. Now you're shameless plug.
In case you're wondering.
Bro, this guy was calling me a shameless plug for adding my channel in his video once.
In case you're wondering how to spell Weigeld, W-E-I-G-O-L-D.
Check my following on Instagram. He's there. Fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss. You know.
Yeah, Bruins coverage did take a turn. Holy shit.
It's the intermission. What else do we got to talk about? They're interviewing Pasternak right now.
Bro, bro's got that musty.
The mustache,
for
for sure.
The cookie duster going.
The caterpillar. The lip caterpillar of death.
Well, the lip caterpillar of sauce, apparently. He's good friggin'...
Sauce, Dad.
Oh, my God.
Righteous. Crikey.
Fuck. Oh, this is brutal.
You know, we're going to have to send our little viewer discretion advice. When the second...
Hey, folks. Some of the language used in this stream may not be suitable for younger viewers. This stream is rated 13+. If you are under the age of 13, viewer's discretion is advised. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show.
And while we're on the
Bruins
topic,
Coverage Productions, you want to know what the hell is happening? Got an answer for you. I happened.
That's a good point.
I happened.
It's a good point. I don't know anymore.
So while we're on the sensitive subject, what
No,
do you
we're
think
not.
about the Blackhawks name?
Well, aren't they named after a
No.
Air Force division?
I'm
No,
kidding.
stop.
I'm kidding. I'm
No, but
kidding.
seriously,
I'm
but seriously,
kidding.
aren't they named
I'm
after...
kidding.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
See, you know what's the thing? So, I just sound... Since we're on this topic, the New York banned all high schools from using a Native American mascot, which is total... For lacrosse. Which is...
What are they... Oh, okay.
Which is bullshit, because Native Americans created lacrosse.
I actually never knew that.
I didn't know that either.
I think it was the Navajo tribe?
The more you know.
Yeah, well, anyway...
All right, this is a hockey stream.
Anyway.
I'm the...
I cannot take responsibility for some of the things that have been said tonight.
No, me and Zach
Although
will
I'm going to
take
have
our
to
To be
when I
fair,
look at the
you-
YouTube comments after this.
For real, you did say yes for me coming here, so...
But I did not realize that you'd be you tonight. Here we go. So I'll go with that.
The real you.
Yeah, huh?
Oh,
Let's go back to.
I don't know
you
why he
obsess
wants
over
Kyle
Drew
back.
Brees.
Oh, God.
Classic... Nah, nothing ever tops...
Second intermission, we're playing Hurdle, guess the NHL player, which will be a lot more calm and we'll not be saying stupid shit like we are right now.
I love saying stupid
Second period, please come back. Please come back.
Where's Kyle? Can we bring him back?
Yeah, where's Kyle?
Where is Kyle? Kyle's too busy playing Madden, guys. He would rather play Madden than hang out with the squad.
Squad.
Loser.
Absolute bozo, bro.
Playing Madden over
He's
the
playing
Bruins.
Madden with Matthew Brinjan40. Oh, what a... Oh, yawning. Yawning over here, bro. Imagine, like, playing Madden before 10 p.m. Yawn.
Boo, Madden's on its downfall. Yeah. All right, I'm
That
checking NHL.com.
stinks
When's the
now.
second period start here? Does it start after this commercial break?
It is.
What's up?
Sooner or
What's up,
later.
Ty? Welcome in.
Thank God it is.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Thank God.
Oh, no.
What?
No. They did wear them? Yo, hold on. Did you guys see these Providence Bruins jerseys they're wearing tonight?
What?
Hold on, I'm pulling them up. These are
No,
These
what the hell are
are
those?
These are the Providence Bruins jerseys for tonight. Yes, Avengers theme with the Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, and Thor. Wow! Wow, they actually wore them.
It's all fun.
I thought that was just their practice jersey.
It's all fun and games till they get sued by Disney, then it's game over. That's all I gotta say.
I remember going to a Providence Bruins game a long time ago. It was Star Wars night. But if they didn't wear Star Wars on the freaking jerseys.
Yeah.
It looks like a 5-year-old made those
For real.
jerseys.
Yes, indeed. You're correct.
I am going to keep an extra can of bug spray just for them. Damn. Damn. Karen, I haven't seen you in chat in a long time. Oh, God. That's funny. Oh, my God. Really? Avengers jerseys?
Avengers assemble.
Yeah. Apparently, Andrew, one of my friend from back home, his collection of autographs wipes yours, apparently.
Oh, damn.
I don't know. He, like, blows yours out of the water. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen it, but sounds about right. He has a lot of autographed baseball cards.
He may get canceled, but yeah. I'm surprised I haven't been canceled yet.
Sure, it's coming soon, especially after tonight.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna be like Bill Burr. I'm just gonna say the most controversial shit, but you just can't cancel me.
Bill Burr.
Massachusetts legend.
Why is Andrew Raycroft doing the sideline reporting today? He's doing it the other night.
He's doing the Nesson pregame stuff.
Okay.
Paul Pierce, David Ortiz, Chevy Chase, and a bunch of other. When you come back, you'll see. Thanksgiving break. I'm coming home next week. We can hang out Wednesday or something. Saturday sound.
Paul's not being a hype man. while he's just sniffing them smelling salts.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm definitely the guy that took the fattest sniffs with the smelly salts.
Okay. All right.
Too much context?
No, just.
Bro, you inhaling those?
Oh no, I am like just breathing smelling salt.
We got two Karens on the chat. Karen Troop and Karen Brown.
I get absolutely wired.
Yeah.
Force me reckon with.
Uh-huh. With the damn smelling salts.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that, or it could be like the Jets player that has freaking mustard in between shifts. Who was that guy?
I remember Chara had a Coke, like a Coca-Cola, in between shifts. I thought that was pretty funny. As second period's underway, Chicago has a power play for 1:20, and Coyle takes it away on a.
I'm surprised like 2 Karens I would ask for a manager.
Bruins coverage. That's low. All right. Just making fun of their damn names. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Here is Domi for Roos. Here is Patrick Kane for Taylor Radish, taken out by Lindholm. He got wiped out. Pops it up in the air, though. Radish will move it along. Trying to edge it along to Coyle. Goes through. Lindholm will let it go to Nosek. Nosek will reach the red line and flip it in deep. 40 to go in the penalty. Here is Philip Roos. We'll play it back to Kane. We'll cross the blue line with it. Taves for Roos. Domi trying to play it to Radish. Barely keeps it in when Zaka takes it away.
Notice they changed the shots on goal. It's now 3 shots instead
Zaka
of 4.
drops it. DeBrusque for a chance for McAvoy, and the shot was stopped there by Mrazek.
Way to kill the penalty. Just go on the offensive.
DeBrusque lost it to Domi. Here's Taves. We'll move it up to Kane. Kane's shot. Missed the net. Sorry, caught COVID at work. Oh, dang, dude. Sorry, Karen. Hate to hear that. Power play is up back to 5-on-5. The Blackhawks did not have a shot on goal in that power play. They only had 3 in the entire game. That is Jake McCabe. He'll flip it in the zone. He'll play it around the boards. Stroman on it. Kurashev takes it away. Athanasiou. Curl and drag around McAvoy. He's on it. Athanasiou. Back to the line. McCabe. Athanasiou's shot is stopped by Swayman. And whistle for Kurashev.
Oh, you mispronounced Athanasiou
again.
Jack, it's been 6 years.
Oh, Kurashev for Athanasiou. Johnson for Athanasiou. Back to Johnson. Give him go. Puck comes in front, trying to bank it in front to Trying to back it in front to Whistle. He couldn't find him. Trying to find a man back door. It's Kurashev. Couldn't find him. He'll play it back in deep and Whistle behind the net. Back to the blue line. Jack Johnson on it. Across. Intercepted by Pasternak. Have a chance at a 2-on-1 with Hall. Here's Pasternak looking in front for Hall. Back door.
What a save
Hall
by
in front.
Mrazek.
Hall never got a piece of it.
Wow.
Here's Whistle. 3-on-2 for the Hawks. A third man back. Here's a 4-on-3 now. A shot from Johnson is stopped by Swayman. Carlo. Krejci. Pasternak for Grzelcyk across the line. Grzelcyk's shot missed the net that time. Pasternak shovels it around for Marchand behind the net. Puck comes in front, taken back there by Kara. He'll move it up the ice. Here comes Colin. Blackwell has Reese Johnson as a drop. Blackwell swaps with Johnson. A shot glove save Swayman. Big save.
Worried about him? Look at that save.
Good save.
This is the Sway.
Sway is the way. If it's not trademarked, I'm trademarking it now. I'm taking credit.
Like, I mean, as long as it's not from one of those Chinese websites.
No.
Dude, I want you to know I bought jerseys off of it before. None of those are
No, well, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand my moral code.
Oh,
No, I get your moral code.
I don't think he knows my moral code.
I don't know.
talked about it the other day,
Three
I
rules.
thought.
Oh, God.
Don't be a douchebag, look pretty for the camera, and F the Chinese government.
Oh, my
Yes, exactly.
They're
go
gonna
down the
see
F
this.
Chinese government.
Okay? Well, to be fair, I'm doing you a favor.
No. Clifton. Greer will play it to Lindholm, you son of a bitch. Here's Foligno. Curl and drag shot. Save. Rebound in front.
Whoa.
Greer couldn't put it on the back door. Oh, God. Clifton for Foligno. Another one. That missed the net. Oh, Greer taken out. The puck comes out. Wow. I know.
Like,
Bruins
I'm
coverage.
telling-
I don't know.
I'm telling you, Pete. Let me tell you, if the Chinese government wants nothing to do with you, that you don't have to worry about those censorship. You've got more freedom of reign.
Jesus Christ. Here's Kane. This is a hockey stream.
What have we gotten into now?
Oh, God. Deep shit's where we are now.
I'm glad
Tenorti.
I'm not the one saying controversial stuff for once.
Here is Foligno. He'll play it in deep. McCabe is tied up by DeBrusque. Works it free. Here's Bergeron bouncing puck. Marchand trying to take it away. It's lost it there. Kurashev moves it up. Grzelcyk takes it away. He'll move it up to Bergeron. Here's Marchand now. Left side, across the blue. Sauce pass over to McAvoy. McAvoy looking. Bergeron on the slot. Blocked there by Tenorti. Bergeron again. He missed the net that time. Here is McAvoy. Keeps it alive. Marchand, left point. McAvoy for Bergeron again, and that one goes in.
They're giving it to him.
They're gonna
They're
that one
giving it
in.
to him.
That one in for sure.
Wow.
I'm playing the old train horn. Bergeron scores. It's 2-0.
Hey, your dad did it. Your dad scored. How's it feel?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I am wearing my Bergeron jersey.
There you
so.
go. Patrice Bergeron gets the work, gets it done.
I ain't wearing mine. I'm just gonna. I can't be a loser now. I can't be the only one wearing McAvoy.
Bruins up 2-0.
409 total. 990. One short away from 1,000.
He's at 999.
1 points. One short.
999 career points for Patrice Bergeron. I played the train horn. I'm never playing that for the rest of the night.
Play it again. I just need you to play it once.
Strawman for Frederick plays it out. So Patrice Bergeron, that's his, what is it, his like 8th or 9th goal of the year, and it's his 999th career point. I can't wait to call his 1,000th career point. Hopefully it's a goal.
For this being possibly Bergeron's last year, he's playing phenomenal.
For real. And Whistle in front trying to play it. Dickinson plays it back. A shot by Jack Johnson saved in front. Coyle trying to get it away. Lafferty couldn't get a shot away. Zaka for Strawman for Frederick. He will move it up. And the puck comes back down to the Chicago end. Roos for Jack Johnson. He'll play it up for Jason Dickinson. Drops it for that is Blackwell. A shot blocked by Krejci and Strawman. Strawman up for Pasternak. Here's Hall. Turns it over. Blackwell for Kara. Kara stood up by Carlo. Krejci. Krejci takes down Blackwell to hit. Mitchell will dump it in. In deeper. Puck comes back to the blue line. Kara gets it ahead, but puck is moved up by Strowman, trying to find Pasternak. He couldn't find him. Mitchell will deflect it in off of Reese Johnson in the zone. Bruins win the Stanley Cup as Bergeron's last year. If not, all bets are off. Who knows? It could be a 20th season. Who knows? Here's Mitchell. He'll play it in deep around the net. Kara deflected along. Here's Krejci. He'll play it around for Carlo. He'll go back and get it. Carlo. Trying to jam it through. Hold on. He said it right. He said Athanasiou. Jack Edwards, you get your 2 cents. You get your round of applause. He said Athanasiou's name correctly. This might be a first in history. Here's Patrick Kane.
He screwed up when the Kings scored the game winner last year.
I think he did, as a shot by Murphy.
Graduate.
Murphy.
He gets to finally broadcast.
Oh, Greer takes the hit there from Jared Tenorti. He'll move it up for Domi as the chat is getting some sarcasm. I like it. Lindholm for Foligno through the legs play. Here's Foligno, drops it. Nosek a shot, kicks it. Lindholm.
Oh.
Fans on the rebound.
Wide open net.
Foligno kicks it. Nosek for Clifton. Clifton will move it. Gonna move it to Nosek for Greer. Foligno back to Greer. Greer in front. Plays it back to the line. Lindholm keeps it alive. Lindholm chips it. Puck is still in the zone. Nosek keeps it in. Here's Greer. Lost it to Murphy. Nosek keeps it at the line. Trickling to the slot. Tenorti takes it away. He'll move it up for Chicago. Tenorti and Kane advance the puck in deep for Chicago. Bring back Z for the playoffs. Just for him to stand in front of the net. I like the idea. Here's Foligno for DeBruska's chance, and a save by Mrazek. Got a piece of that one.
I remember like the old
Radish lost it.
Yeah. I remember like before what was the name of the coach before Cassidy?
Julian?
Claude Julian, yeah. I remember during towards like the end of his time in Boston, he would have this old play when we were on the offensive zone. Yeah, let's just have Charge just screen the goalie.
I love it.
It worked. It worked.
It's how the Bruins came back and beat Toronto in Game 7 of that series. It was pretty much just him standing in front of the net for the 4-3, 4-4, and you have like 2 game-tying goals in the final 90 seconds of that game. So, DeBrusk for Marchand. Bergeron. Here is Marchand controlling. They're going to try to get to Bergeron. They want him to get 1,000. I know they do for a goal. Here is Grzelcyk now. Here is McAvoy, a shot. Save DeBrusk, the rebound. Bergeron for Marchand. And Marchand almost gave Bergeron his 1,000th point. Here is Radish. 2-on-2, 2-on-3, 3-on-3 now. Radish for Kurashev goes through his stick on the one-timer. Dickinson. Poke check by DeBrusk. Coyle's out there for Bergeron now. It's a 3-on-2. DeBrusk will dump it in. He and Marchand will go get a change. Coyle up on the forecheck. Coyle takes... almost took it off Mrazek. Coyle has the puck, though. Coyle, back. Lindholm shot, missed the net, hit the side of the cage, and Johnson will get it away for Chicago. Jack Johnson, anyway. Lindholm trying to keep it in, and it could not as Radish deflected that. Frederick kicks it as Dickinson takes it away. He'll move it, trying to get it through, and Whistle, he could not play it. Swayman will play it to Clifton. Goes through Coyle. McCabe. Puck is tied up in his skates. He'll chop it along. Here is Whistle for Dickinson. Walks in, a shot, never got through to the net. Marshy, I think he had a chance, but missed. Yep, we saw that. We just mentioned it. Here is Lindholm for Frederick. Connor Clifton, 3-on-2, has Zacha. Oh, Zacha trying to find Clifton backdoor on a 2-on-1 chance. He could not. Frederick delivering the body to Ian Mitchell there. And Whistle dumps it in the zone around the net. Swayman will leave it for Carlo. Here is David Pasternak, 3-on-4. Pasternak maneuvers around Reese Johnson. Hall goes in, lost it.
Oh, bless me.
Bless you. Hall, bouncing puck. Carlo couldn't keep it in. Oh no! Might be a 2-on-1. Reese Johnson tripped up. No call. Stroman. Yeah, they are gonna call it.
Yep.
It's gonna be on Brandon Carlo. And Chicago will get another power play. 2-0 Bruins as they go to commercial break. It's going to be on Brandon Carlo. Anthony shook the camera. Zach's foot, I think, hit the cart that everything's on. So
Toyota, the longest-lasting brand, is holding a tradition of its own. Our annual Thanksgiving savings event. Right now, you could save up to $1,200 with low 3.49% financing on most four-wheel drive Tacoma models. And every Tacoma comes
Oh
with
shit.
no-cost maintenance.
I gotta remind you every time.
You're gonna have to. I'm gonna forget.
I want my Toyota, okay?
Hashtag not sponsored by Toyota.
Hashtag sponsored by Toyota.
I wish.
Sponsor us.
Yes. Yes. I agree with that statement.
New England Toyota dealers.
Presented by your New England Chevy dealers.
And buy Amica insurance.
Surprised the Ford Truck month commercial hasn't played yet. Yeah, Ford
It's
Truck.
the Ford F-150 Final 5.
Again, hashtag not sponsored. Sponsor us, please, ASAP.
Do it. What are you waiting for? Just do it.
Call me. Or call my agent. I don't have an agent. What am I saying?
Do it. Call his FBI agent.
Gonna have one now. For what some of the shit you said tonight.
Hey,
I'm gonna have one now.
Hey,
On my ass.
Hey, I'm a blessing in disguise. You're gonna thank me here. You're gonna thank me in 20 years, okay?
Yeah, screw the Russian.
You're gonna thank me in 20
okay,
years.
buddy.
Should it not be an NHL rule that the home team wears white sweaters? I don't really care what they wear, if it's white or the color jerseys. I don't really care. I don't really care what they wear. To me, I feel like it should be a mix of everything. Whatever they're feeling,
Yeah.
you know.
I like that.
Should be a mix of everything.
I think we should bring back like what the Bruins, like a lot of these white alternates. You know, like how some of the CHL teams, like you know how in the CHL how their home uniforms would be white.
The AHL is too, yeah.
Oh yeah, AHL same thing, and then they would have their alternate which would be a dark color.
Yeah. I agree with that. I can
Goal
understand
and assist. He has 2 points today.
that. 2 points tonight. He's 1 point shy of that 1,000
mark.
Chicago has the power play. Here's Kane. Here is Kurashev back to Kane. Kurashev for Radish. Spins off of McAvoy. Here's Kurashev as Taves in the slot. Kane at the blue line. Domi on the other side. Kane and Kurashev will swap. Kane around the net, going around the world. Here's Domi. Domi for Kane. It's a power play for Chicago. It was a trip on Carlo Kurashev for Domi. One-timer deflection, and they score.
No.
And the Blackhawks are on the board. It is 2-1. Jonathan Taves will get credit.
It's okay. We can dance though.
This is okay. We're still getting Chelsea Dagger. It might be a minor L.
I hate the fact that Taves scored, but we get to listen to
It
this
might be a
message.
minor L, but we still get Chelsea Dagger, okay?
You know, that's fair.
I'm getting PTSD from 2013.
Me too.
Corrupt team scored.
UND, North Dakota.
Speed, with shoes like that. You said you got me wrong.
Aw.
Here
we go.
I
Marchand.
fast forward like a minute into the song.
Marchand leaves it for Stralman, trying to keep it in. He does uses his size to keep it alive. Bergeron, Marchand forced off the puck. DeBrusque will move it along. Jack Johnson, puck played around. Here is Bergeron on it. Leaves it for Marchand. Marchand back to Carlo and taken back there. Nice work by Marchand, lifting the stick there of Entwistle. Here's Bergeron again.
The Bruins moving forward. Get
Bergeron for
Oh,
DeBrusque.
wait a minute.
DeBrusque to the goal. He missed the net just wide. Bergeron almost just got his 1,000 point from DeBrusque goal there.
Well,
He almost
I
got
was
one.
just about to say, here should be
Get
the Bruins
Bergeron the
game
1,000
plan moving
point.
forward. No, don't win the game.
Well, that's
do whatever
fair.
you need to do to win the game.
That's another one. How about win the game? Keep your winning streak alive. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's what
Puck
I'm
is
saying. If
flipped
Bergeron
out.
gets his 1,000 point, great. If you don't,
Here's next
at least
game.
you win.
Here is Hall, poke checked. Strawman for Krejci for Hall. The Bruins get it out. Hall is dragging the puck instead of trying to get it out. Here is Carlo for Strawman.
Chicago locking up on D. The Bears wish they could do that.
Yeah. Oh, Pastrnak 2-1 with Krejci. You roasted him. Here is Pastrnak. Curl and drag poke check by Connor Murphy.
Man,
So
bro,
Nordy.
Chicago Bears are catching strays out here.
Here is-
Unfortunate.
Here's Grizzlick. I'm gonna say that's gonna
Listen, the
age
only
well.
relevant thing about Chicago is Justin Fields. Okay.
Grizzlick for Krejci for Pastrnak. 2-on-3. Maybe make it 4. Here is Pastrnak for Hall. Gloves it down on the pop-up pass. Hall trying to jam it through. Gets it through Blackwell. Hall has to go around the boards. Pastrnak in front. Save. Rebound. Nosek gets the rebound. Puck goes wide.
Bro, there's no way Thomas Nosek goes on a 3-game goal streak.
I am for it.
The universe is
Hall.
melting if that is...
Pastrnak for...
These are odd times we live in. Believe
Hall in front, and
the unbelievable.
Kane takes it away.
Believe the unbelievable. Okay.
Kane, 2-on-2. Has a third coming. Domi, a drop feed, trying to find Athanasiou. Couldn't get it. Pastrnak up the ice. Here's a chance for Nick Foligno. Walks in. Save, rebound. Stop, rebound. McAvoy hit the side of the cage. Didn't score. And the puck stays out. A couple of golden opportunities. They couldn't get one by. As Domi will flip it. Not flip it. Flipped it about 2 feet. And Lindholm has it now. Here is McAvoy. Walks in the zone. That's Clifton. Gets around a check as Nosek in front. Clifton to the goal. Saved by Mrazek. He'll hang on.
I would have tried to pass it to Nosek. I know
Yeah.
there's a guy behind him, but I think it was worth a pass.
As they go to commercial break, I'm going to mute it, Grant. 6:52 to go in the commercial. 6:52 to go in the second. Bruins up 2-1.
Oh, there it is. We finally get it.
Hold on.
Mobile generator with available Pro Power on board. And Super Duty keeps plowing ahead with the muscle you need to tame the elements. So when winter bites, bite back with Ford F-Series. America's #1 selling trucks 45 years straight and counting.
You know,
2022 F-150 trucks are
we got the Ford commercials.
We got the Ford commercials. So, my grandfather would
Sponsor us.
Oh, God. Ford Truck Month, yes. Yes! I'll be right back. I'm going to...
Ford trucks.
Time to go away for 2 seconds here.
No. For 2 seconds.
1, 2. Oh, yeah. Oh,
To
back.
be that guy or to not be that guy?
Oh, look who's
To
back.
be that
1, 2.
guy.
Oh, damn.
Let's go. G-Flood's taking over for
No,
my
you're not.
play. I
Get
know.
the
I'm
seat.
playing.
Get the hell out of my seat!
Nah, bro. I lost my seat for standing up. This is a travesty.
It's outrageous.
But it's my street.
It's unfair.
Says who?
Me.
You stole the seat.
I did.
You are the victim in
I did.
question, my friend.
Oh, shit.
It's outrageous. It's unfair.
Says who?
It's a load of...
It's a load of crap. You're thinking, do I say shit?
Everything.
Everything.
Every cuss
It's
word
a
at
load
once.
of the universe.
Hold on, there's a TikTok I gotta play now. Look what you've done.
Oh, yes. Look what I started.
We're referring to TikToks now.
Yes.
Why?
Because reasons.
Because Reese's?
Reasons.
I like to call myself the catalyst of chaos.
What?
Wow.
That'd be a great wrestler nickname.
What would it be? What would it be?
The catalyst of chaos.
Oh my god.
Hey, look, I mean, it's working so far, so.
Here we go. Hold on. It's just, you'll see it.
I say the R sound.
Ready? Hold on. It'll make sense in a minute.
Rat shit, bat shit, dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hey, lizard shit, fuck.
Shot. Oh, in front of the net. Mrazek's to save.
All right, that deserves a little.
Hold on a minute. Hey folks, some of the language used in this stream may not be suitable for younger viewers. This stream is rated 13+. If you are under the age of 13, viewers' discretion is advised. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show.
How about, oh my god, if we were all drinking and 21 broadcasting this?
The swear jar
say
thing.
though,
Nah, we
Sam,
already filled
made
the
a
swear
record.
jar.
Back-to-back second periods, we've gone off the wall.
Love it.
Back-to-back games, back-to-back seconds.
Yeah. Marchand keeps it in. Trying to play it. Here's DeBrusque in front. Save Bergeron. Almost had it. Here's Lindholm. Pass Marchand. Oh, he almost had it. McAvoy knocked down. DeBrusque keeps it alive. Bergeron's covering for McAvoy at the blue line. Oh, he almost had it. He almost had his 1,000th point on a beautiful goal too. That was nice.
That would've...
DeBrusque trying to work it free, and Tenori has it for Chicago. Tied up by Marchand again. DeBrusque working it free. Kicks it free, coils out there for Bergeron now. DeBrusque in front, trying to play it to somebody. Nobody could take it. Here's McAvoy. Marchand, and he missed the net. McAvoy takes the rebound, though. Across DeBrusque, who is going for a change, keeps it in. The Blackhawks are screaming for too many men. There was too many men. They had 6 or 7 guys on the ice. Surprised they got away with that.
You don't talk about it.
Yeah, no. Taves shoots it down the length of the ice. Says no icing. It didn't reach the red line. So here's Lindholm up for that's Clifton. I'm sorry, Clifton.
I love not
Frederick.
bringing up when the Bruins do wrong.
This thing offside.
It's a delayed offside.
Delayed
Bruins have to
offside.
tag up, and Whistle will move it up for Lafferty. Clifton poke checks him, and Whistle keeps it in. Goes around the boards. Clifton for Lindholm, taken back by Lafferty. Trying to play it in front, and nobody's there. Oh, turnover by Lindholm. Uh-oh. Lindholm gets it away out of trouble, though.
Lindholm has
Lafferty.
yet to get a minus with the Bruins so far.
Knock on wood. Here is Dickinson. Trying to play it back, and this puck will come back down all the way into the Blackhawks, and this will not be icing as the Blackhawks shot it down themselves.
The fact is 26-8 the shots on goal, and it's only a one.
Yeah, the fact that
really annoying me
26
right
shots
now.
and
It's
2
scaring me a little.
26-8 is a shots on goal in favor of the Bruins.
Yeah,
but
Mitchell
it's only 2-1.
will play it to Domi. Here is Athanasiou, got poke checked by a back-checking Nosek. Athanasiou for Domi. Nosek gloves it along, but Athanasiou takes it back. He'll play it to Patrick Kane.
Oh,
Kane
damn.
out high. Nosek on
damn,
him.
I
Kane walks into the goal, goes around the world, and hit the crossbar up and out of play. I'm only 9. You guys should be saying bad stuff. Okay, to be fair,
we did give you at least 7 viewers discretion as advice.
And on the thumbnail, it does say 13 plus. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
In our
apologize.
defense, we are in college. We can get rowdy when watching our favorite sports team.
So I apologize.
Yeah, no.
We apologize, but also take
not-
it with a grain of salt that we are giving you warnings.
Many warnings, actually.
It said we make 35,000.
Oh, hold on. Just FYI.
If you're under or over a 13-year-old, you're going to prison. Proper grammar is not appropriate for those 13 or less.
Right insights from citizens.
What?
The money decisions.
For under the age of 13. Oh my God. Todd, that's fucked. I understood what you just said. That's fucked up. Okay. Also, it is criminal. Did you understand what he just said?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't either.
All right. I got it. I understood exactly what you just said.
Wait, hold on. Let me look at this again.
I had to reread it myself.
So pretty much, if you get caught with whatever that, you try to use the excuse of trying to get a cupcake. If you know, you know.
Brian Moreland.
No, not him. Talk about that one fat guy who's an Eagles fan.
Yeah, Brian Moreland.
Oh, that's his actual name.
That's his actual name. I'm name dropping the motherfucker.
Well, I think that's better that we actually use his legit name instead of his
His actual YouTube username, yes.
Yeah.
Precisely is Bryant Moreland. We'll just go with that. If you don't know who it is, wonderful.
Hey Sam. Fist bump.
Man, if you saw the right corner of that schedule, December 3rd, Colorado.
Zdeno Chara is in attendance at the Bruins game tonight. I'm going to quickly switch the topic. Zdeno Chara is in attendance. He's former captain for the Bruins for the entirety of his run as the Bruins for the Bruins. His kids. Both Domi and Krejci are waved out, so they'll have Zaka take the draw against Andreas Athanasiou.
Oh. This is interesting.
What?
Elon Musk tweeted on
All
Twitter.
right.
Okay,
Don't
yeah,
actually
yeah,
read
yeah,
the
yeah.
tweet. We
Pasternak
actually...
will dump it in the zone. Can I just look at it?
Yes, look at it, not announce it. We're keeping everybody up to...
McQuaid's in that lineup, Jack. So, wow.
Oh my God. That's gonna be insane.
Yeah, best to not read that out loud, right?
Well, let them find themselves. People are gonna cry
Check
anyway.
Twitter.
Yeah, just check Elon Musk on Twitter. That's all I have to say.
That's gonna go over well. Krejci will take the draw against Max Domi in case they both. We'll see if they both get kicked out of the draw here. We'll see. Are they gonna? Is the referee gonna drop the puck? Drop it, please. Holy shit, referee! Krejci's waved out of the draw again. They'll have Zaka take it again. Zaka against Domi. Wow, they dropped the damn puck. Pasternak plays it back. Carlo keeps it in. So that's McAvoy. Zaka for Pastrnak, the one-timer, couldn't get a shot through. Pastrnak plays it around. McAvoy keeps it in, trying to play it to Zaka. And
Okay,
puck is
if
flipped
you're
down.
80 plus your...
Oh yeah, without question.
What are we going on about?
I don't know. Pastrnak for Zaka, shot blocked. And Domi flips it out. McAvoy for Grizzlick, back to McAvoy. Grizzlick, 4-on-2. Here is Pastrnak as a drop feed. Pastrnak in front for Zaka, and a save by Mrazek. Zaka with a quality
That was a
chance.
Great shot by Zaka. Great shot.
Language, stop. No, we this is 13 plus. We can swear. I'm sorry.
We're
We
in
can.
college.
We can. We are allowed to. I made it perfectly clear that we can. I marked
feel
these strings 13 plus
I know,
in
it's
case.
Like, I feel bad for the younger viewers who like do want us to, but like to like not swear, but like
We literally got to the point where we couldn't.
do
Listen,
advise.
we're Boston fans.
No.
All we do
DeBrusque
is
lost
swear.
his stick. It's fair.
I mean, yeah.
Here is Carlo, a shot and intentionally wide. DeBrusque for Marchand. Marchand looking in front. Marchand tied up there by Tenorti. And instead, Kara has it. Here is Blackwell. He'll dump it in the zone. Yes, I can. It's my channel. And in fact, I know you're a Bruins fan, but guess what? You'll learn your lesson one day, just not on this channel. So, Lindholm for Carlo.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's better just kick them off.
Bergeron
Sometimes
knocks
it is
down
better off to
Blackwell.
just kick them off the stream, though, instead of, you know...
Murphy will move it up. Reese Johnson will flip it in past Clifton. Clifton will move it along. Flipped up in the air. And here's Taylor Radish behind the Bruins net. Will play it back to the line, and Frederick takes it away there from Reese Johnson. 3-on-2. We'll have Coyle coming. He has Hall on his left. Frederick looking to the goal for Hall. He missed the net. And
What the hell?
And Mrazek got taken out by Taylor Hall, who I think got taken out by Taves.
This is the second time Mrazek took a bump. First it was Nosek, now it's
No,
Hall.
for
But I
a
think-
second, for a split second, it looked like the goalie just got actual airtime.
Taves, I think, took out Hall, which knocked him.
Wait, what are they called?
It's going to be a penalty on Chicago.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
That
good.
sounds about right.
About to say, if they called goal interference on that, I would have gone insane. No, blatant
Yeah,
slip by
Taves
Taves
gets called
Mrazek
for a
did have
hook.
a second of airtime there.
Taves will get called for a
Here you
hook.
go.
Bruins are going to get a power play.
Time, 1 second.
Taves for a hook. Bruins going to the power play. They're 1 for 2 tonight.
I know, like, it's just very, like, almost a little terrifying when you're crashing to the goalie.
Oh, yeah.
Because you just see pretty much, like, just like nothing but pads, just a large figure just crashing into it. And
Face off on by Chicago as Bergeron got waved out of the draw. Here is Marchand. Plays it in down. Camera, whoa. Here's Bergeron back to Pastrnak. Pastrnak. Bergeron controlling. McAvoy for Marchand. Bergeron into the slot. Fans on the shot. Rebound. Here's Pastrnak. Back to McAvoy. McAvoy. Marchand. Controlling. Deflection. DeBrusque scores. It's 3-1 Bruins. Jake DeBrusque gets a power play goal.
2 goals in 2 games.
does DeBrusque still want to be traded?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Jake DeBrusque makes it 3-1 Bruins.
Nothing from no assist from...
I don't think so.
Great deflection, great tip. Great tip.
So the Bruins lead 3-1 as Jake DeBrusque gets a power play goal to give the Bruins a 2-goal advantage once again. I don't believe Bergeron got an assist on that.
No, I don't believe so either.
Taves will play it in deep. Yeah. Carlo for Greer. Trying to flip it up to Nosek, and Radish keeps it alive. Here's Jonathan Taves. DeBrusque for Marchand and McAvoy, so no point for Bergeron there. Here is Radish for Taves. Back to the line, Connor Murphy. For Tenortia's shot, deflection by Kurashev, went to the corner. Carlo will play it to Nosek. The Bruins will move it out. Nosek will play it to Greer. Has Nosek coming as a feed in the middle. Trying to play it. Here's a chance for Lindholm. Stop. Foligno hit the side of the cage on a rebound. Puck comes in front. Greer trying to get a shot away, and Taves can't.
Oh, my Lord.
Foligno missed.
Didn't really have a great angle. McAvoy for Nosek. Greer. Across, McAvoy couldn't play the pass. It was a hot pass to handle. Plays it off the boards anyway. McAvoy, Greer, Krejci scores! David Krejci, and the Bruins are on fire!
They start dancing again.
David Krejci, it's 4-1 Bruins.
Look at Foligno. Good job getting a body out in front of that net.
Beautiful shot. Great passing. Great setup. Smooth like butter.
2 goals in a minute and 8 for the Bruins, and whatever we said the other night about Krejci not having a lack of production offensively, we're going to shut our mouths now, Grant.
3 goals in 2 games.
Kane, here's a chance for Athanasiou and alone. What a save, Swayman. He hasn't had to do a whole lot. He made a good save there. Here's McAvoy. Here they come again.
I
3 on 2.
comfortable about this
Krejci
game now.
across. Pasternak onside. Pasternak slows down. Deflection went wide of the net. Krejci for Grzelcyk now. Krejci for Grzelcyk.
10 ticks left.
Grzelcyk with under 10 to go in the period, taken back there by Domi.
6,
Kept alive by Pasternak.
5, 4, 3.
And this will hold. The Bruins have a
they're gonna take this to
4-1
the end
lead
of the
going to the
period.
room. The Bruins outshooting Chicago 30-8 through 2. And
Love
the
it.
Bruins have a
Love it.
4-1 lead going to the
love it.
room. Wow. Talk about control and complete domination. That was a complete 40 minutes from the Bruins so far. 20 more, and they'll have themselves a 16-2 record. They'll move up to 32 points.
What a time to be alive.
It's just like the Flyers game. Slow first period. You wear out the starting goalie. Second period is the goal entourage.
Sounds about right to me.
That's what the Bruins are best. That's what they've been doing all season. They've done it against the Penguins, the Rangers, and they did it against Philadelphia a couple nights ago, and they did it again tonight. Good first period, significant second period, and now they get to play cruise control the rest of the way.
Yeah, sounds about right. Let's get to 25 or even 30 likes on the stream, y'all. Let's keep running that like count up.
Oh, this was the, where was it? This is the video my brother took of Pasternak getting the hat trick.
Oh, yeah? You found it? Oh, that's nuts. That's so crazy.
So, my brother, he's not a big hockey guy, right? However, he's been to 2 Bruins games. The first game he went to, it was against San Jose, and Char beat the ever-living shit out of Evander Kane.
Oh, shoot. That's a good game.
Actually, and the second game he
I
went
agree,
to was
Exotic.
that playoff game.
Moving the puck so well tonight.
I
I
went
agree.
to a Bruins Sharks game. It was Bruce Cassidy's debut.
Oh, right.
Beat the Sharks 6-2.
No, I remember, like, when we first brought in Cassidy, and, like, you know, even though we didn't make the playoffs that year, he still helped.
No.
us.
We
We
did.
did?
Brought him in February 2017. Made the playoffs that year. Yep.
Lost to Ottawa in the first
Oh, I
round.
remember that. I was in
Yeah, no, it was
I remember
BS.
that.
We lost
That
at
was the
home in
least
Game
heartbroken
6.
I was about the Bruins losing.
Yeah, no, that was...
Me, it was 2018. I kind of sensed we were losing to Tampa Bay in
No, that-
2018.
I knew
wasn't
we were-
pissed about
I
that
was
one.
actually, you know what? I was convinced after game 1 we were going to win that game.
Nope, I wasn't.
Oh,
20
Exotic was at
2018
that game
and
that
2020.
that Chara fought Kane. That's
Nice.
cool.
I was in that game. I was in second row, and that fight happened right in front of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Let me find it.
But while you find that, we're gonna play our favorite tradition here on the streams. We're gonna play Hurdle. It is guess the NHL player, the current NHL player. Here's how
Tommy
it
Hurdle.
works. Tomas Hurdle. Here's how it works. Each guess will tell you how close you are to finding the mystery player. You have to get it right in 8 guesses. Okay? Green boxes mean it's a match. Yellow means it's close, and gray is not a match. If the team cell is yellow, it means that player used to play for that team. For age and jersey number, there will be an arrow indicating if the number is higher or lower than your guest players, and only active players are possible matches. So
Very random first guess.
okay.
Travis Sanheim.
What the hell?
That is a random one, ain't it?
All right.
Okay.
Well, okay, so he's a Western Conference player. He is not a defenseman. He's just younger than 26.
Oh yeah, I guess we could use Sean Corrali as a guess now.
No, he's for Columbus.
Oh right, he is for Columbus. Never mind.
So and his
he's
jersey
on the
number is high.
West.
Jersey number is higher than 6.
He's in the West. He's
Yeah.
he's not Canadian.
Nope, not Canadian. So I'm gonna just take a guess. I'm gonna go Hurdle. You know what? Screw it.
Please.
That'd be hilarious.
Please.
Okay, no.
Well, at least it's the West. It's
We know that for sure. So it is a Central Division player he's not a defenseman or a center, younger than 26. He's not Canadian or Czech, and his jersey number is higher than 48. Okay.
So he's 27, 28.
Okay, so it's not
I'm
Patrick
like
Kane.
wait a minute, no, he's not a defenseman. Shoot.
You were gonna say Roman
Oh,
Josi.
I was gonna say Roman Yossi because everything fits the criteria. Besides, he's
Kaprizov?
also
Oh,
younger.
Kaprizov. That
It
could
could
be
be Kaprizov actually.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of help here.
Okay, so it's a left wing. He's younger than 25, so he's 24. Jersey number is between 48 and 97. He's not Czech, Russian, or Canadian, and he's a left wing in the Central. So does not play for Minnesota. So he plays for Nashville, Chicago. We can go Chicago. Let's take a look at their roster here. So
Age 25. I know it's not Matt Duchene.
we could no, it's not. We can go Athanasiou. We absolutely could.
Athanasiou's 24.
We can try it. No, okay, no.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, he's a
I
center anyway?
figured.
5-1. Okay. Ransonen? No, jersey number is between 48 and 97. It would be yellow. So no, definitely not. Okay.
I think it's somebody on the Predators, but I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna be somebody on the Predators.
Okay.
I have a feeling it's someone on Nashville as well. I can't really think of anyone though. Oh, is Tuskanen? Is that a name? Maybe not.
Tuskanen?
Yeah.
Tolvanen?
Tolvanen?
That's-
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay, no.
Oh,
It's not part.
So he's 24 confirmed. He is
Finland. That was a decent guess. though,
jerseys
damn.
between 48 and 89. He's a left wing. We have 3 more guesses,
So
by
it's
the way.
24-year-old.
24-year-old is not Finnish,
You
Canadian,
gotta
Russian,
imagine
Czech.
He's American
I think
at
we have
this
to guess
point.
it's an American
Okay.
player.
So he does not play for Minnesota, Chicago, or Nashville. I'm thinking St. Louis.
I'm thinking St. Louis. I'm also thinking Winnipeg.
Kyle Connor.
Kyle
Good guess.
Connor could be
It's a very
guess. Isn't
solid
he
guess.
Canada?
Oh,
no,
Okay, so
he's
he plays.
United
He
States.
plays for the Jets.
24 years old.
40
Not American. So
He's,
what?
He's between the ages of 48 and 80. Jersey number 48 and 81.
is it-
He plays for Winnipeg. That is confirmed.
Is there a player? I'm trying to think of.
Perfetti? Cole Perfetti?
No way.
Oh, it's center.
That's
Alright,
to
so
say,
last-
he's
Oh, wait.
way younger
So I
than
think he.
24.
Do you think it's gonna be? Is there anybody from? I'm trying to think of countries too. Is there
Oh,
anybody
God.
from Switzerland?
On the Jets? I don't know.
What's Adam
E-
Lowry looking
no,
like?
he's
I think
17.
Canadian.
Ehlers is 27. It's a good guess. It's a good guess, but he's number 27 for the Jets. I know that. Mark Scheifele?
No, he's Canadian, and he's a center.
Axel Johnson? Is that just? Did you look that up?
Oh
This
wait,
guy?
No way.
Oh
my God!
Johnson! Who is
Axel
this
Johnson
man?
Fialbi.
Whoa, that's a name I've never heard of.
I've heard of it once. The one time two times I called the Bruins Jets games last year, or whenever I called him. I know I said that name before for sure.
Wow.
Okay.
This is the char fight, by the way.
Oh, we got a Chara fight now.
Oh yeah.
If it could load.
Oh shoot,
Right in front of me.
that's crazy.
I think the Bruins won 4-1 that game. And then this is the extra point. Blowing out my mic.
Mike Pop.
Oh, there's
Just
the
start
punch.
punching his head.
Hold
Oh,
on.
Chara's used his head as a target practice.
Blue hell are you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Who in the blue hell are you?
Oh, bro, Jack Edwards' legendary call when Chara beat the hell out of Evander Kane. Oh,
He's Swedish.
he's beating his
Told
head
ya.
like it's a target practice. That's enough. Have a nice time.
Okay.
Fox.
Unlimited.
That looks like Will Smith.
Okay, hold on a minute. Fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Or keep my wife's name.
Out
Or
of your mouth.
Academy ban. No.
No. Falcon slap.
Yeah. Okay. Poor Chris Rock. He rocked his world. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Who do we got here? Who the hell has a square head like that? Looking like
Bro, that's looking like Will Smith.
Brady Kachuk.
No
shot.
Where's the shot?
Oh.
Ugh.
Okay, so he
24,
Western
25.
Western Conference. Is in his mid-20s. His jersey number is higher than 7. He's in the Central or the Pacific. He's in the Western Conference. He's not a left wing. Okay.
So he's just trying to dark at this point.
Okay.
So obviously a West player.
Kaprizov.
We're discussing Kaprizov every time. Oh, that worked.
Well, it kind of worked. He's
West.
Russian for guaranteed. He's
Division
between 7 and
Central.
97. So he's Russian.
Is this Ivan Barbashev?
Oh. He's a center though.
Wow.
He's between
so
he's
close.
24 or 25. Jersey number is between 7 and 49. He does not play for the Blues or the Wild, and
Dude,
he's Russian.
I'm stumped. I thought it was Ivan Barbashev.
So it's someone that's
100%.
either 24, 25.
Wow.
Ivan Drago. What the hell? Okay. He's
If he dies, he dies.
We get it wrong.
God, I don't know who this is. I don't know players by country like that.
I mean, no,
Russian
I mean,
players
no.
on Chicago.
I gotta
so
say,
don't worry
if
about that.
given the opportunity
Nichushkin?
to send,
Valerie Nichushkin.
I
He's
have
older
to
than
say,
25, though.
if I had
Oh,
been given
he's
the
number 13.
opportunity,
He's number 13.
Oh,
Okay, wait a minute. So no Blues.
Predators.
Trennan?
Is it? I think it's Trennan. Give that a shot.
Yeah, good job.
Nah.
Yakov Trennan.
There we go.
All right.
By the way, I gotta say, if I were given the opportunity to send a gift to Vladimir Putin,
No,
it would
no,
definitely
no,
be-
no, 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 no,
It'd
no,
definitely be a copy of Rocky 4.
I thought it'd be something else. I'm
I
sorry.
thought it was gonna be something. I thought it was gonna be like it would have been a big.
No, 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 no,
No, no.
Stop it.
Oh, come on.
Here we go. Here's
It's America. This is what freedom of speech is.
That's Krejci.
I'm like, that's gotta be crazy.
That definitely looks like Krejci.
What?
0. Goose egg. 0 for 7.
Another central player it is then.
Okay, so
Logan Couture. Wait a minute. No, he's a center.
that's what he looks like.
That
Western. It looks like
Honestly, that
Krejci or
kinda
Taylor.
looks
You know what,
like
you know
Logan
what?
Couture.
Jack Eichel.
Eichel.
Really? Maybe.
No.
And,
He's a
like,
center. Just younger than
shit.
26. He's American. Jersey number is between 9 and 46, and he's in the Central again.
Everyone's in the Central now, dude.
Boldy? Matt Boldy? Okay, he's on Minnesota.
Minnesota.
He's on Minnesota.
He's not Minnesota. He's
Between 12
American. He's either 25, 24, 23.
Oh God, Snowflake.
Yes.
Uh,
and so it begins.
We're planting the
Nah, the
seeds
Bruins
for
should
World
bring
War-
back that jersey with the number on the chest and the
I like
logo
it.
on the side.
I like it. Okay, Matt Dumba?
Defenseman.
Dude, don't even get me started with Matt Dumba. From playing Shell, I had some just
No.
terrible experiences.
Okay,
with
he's just
Dumba.
younger than 20. Okay, 22 or 23 on the watch. No, don't look it up. Don't look it up.
I'm not.
Okay. Brandon Duheim.
Worth a shot.
Ha!
It is. There we go.
Ah.
We all kind of guess one player each there. That's pretty nice.
All right, Matt. Well, I got 2 here, pretty much. I said Nichushkin. I said Trennan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of
Helped the
gave
lad
you
along.
the assist.
Brandon Duheim. Duheim, whatever. How much time do I have left? Can I play one more?
Enough time.
Do I
Yeah,
have?
got
Yeah,
time.
I got 6 minutes. I got
It's
6
a
minutes.
Beat down. Who cares? It's a 4-1 game.
All right, here we go. Here's the silhouette. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
That Pasternak?
Oh.
That is not.
It's gotta be.
Tanev.
What?
It's gotta be.
That's
Kenev.
Pasternak. Holy
Pasternak?
crap! Looks it. Look at him. Look at that hair.
I think it's
Maybe. I think it's Brandon.
Wasn't the name of that guy in Seattle?
Tanev.
Brandon
Tanev,
I'm
Tanev,
telling you,
Tanev.
it's Tanev. No, it
Die.
is Pasternak.
Die.
I sold.
No.
Oh.
What?
All right.
What? Who else has has long hair? Brett Burns?
Just younger than
No.
88.
But
He's in the
he's
Eastern
younger.
Conference. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait, I'm thinking. Hold on a minute. Hold
Long
on.
hair like that?
In the East.
Gaudreau. No, it's not. It's not Johnny Gaudreau.
Wait a minute. No, he's not in the 80s.
Panarin.
No. Number 10 for the Rangers. I'm trying to think here.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'm thinking. Who is that? That's not Gaudreau. His jersey number is lower than 88. Duhamel? Is that how you say it? Oh, I'm sorry. I screwed that up. Jeez. It's not Freddie Gaudreau because he played for the Plates of the Wild. We just guessed Pasternak, so it's not him. Gaudreau's number 13. Yeah, but that's wrong. 88. Right.
Below.
Matthews,
Ooh,
no.
I am
No.
flabbergasted.
87 Central Metropolitan. It's not Crosby. He does not have hair like that. I know
So
damn well.
Metropolitan. Trying to think here.
It's not Kapanen.
I think it is maybe a Penguins. It might be a Capitals player too.
I'm thinking.
Could it possibly be... No.
Seems on
It's
the
in
tip of my
the-
tongue.
Let's hang. No, Nylander. No. No, it's in the Metro.
Everybody on the No.
His name starts with a V, I'm pretty sure. And he's on the Capitals. I don't know if I'm thinking of the Red
Vanacek?
No,
No.
not Vanacek's on New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Well, the Devils will be involved in this.
Yeah.
Siegenthaler? No.
what's numbers Suryanovich?
Sharangovich? He's 17 for the Devils.
Oh.
It's not Letang, Triz. He's number 58. It's just lower than 88. It's like 87, 86, 85, 84. I don't know. Columbus. I'm thinking Columbus. That kind of looks like Liney's hair too, kind of, but it's definitely not Liney.
Well, now that you say it, but it's way too long.
You want to try it anyway?
No, because it would be a waste. Well, yeah, sure. We'll see if it's Columbus. No, it's not.
Yeah.
He's younger than 24. This guy's young. Okay.
Alright, that...
Raquel.
Carter
East
Cal?
Metro-
He plays for
Actually.
Pittsburgh. No, it's just he's not. He's 67. Eric Holland, no. Panarin, no.
Oh man.
The chat stumped here. Barbashev, nope. Wrong conference. Rupe Hintz, nope. Wrong conference. Oh my God, is everybody stumped here?
Wow.
Are we all stumped?
Wow. Islanders, I'm thinking Matt Martin.
Anybody on Detroit?
Detroit's in the Atlantic Division.
Oh shit, that's right.
Philly?
Philly?
Joel Farabee?
Oh no.
No, he doesn't have that.
No, we're
hair.
doing it.
Guess, but he doesn't have that. Hair.
But it's an American, number 86
He's just younger than 22
in the Metro.
in
Alright.
the Metro, so it's
So it's a rookie, right? Maybe a rookie.
probably a rookie. Okay, I'm going through the teams. Penguins, they have a number 86. No. Capitals, not that I'm aware of. Blue Jackets, I don't know. Islanders, they have a number 86. That's an indication. No. Jake Sanderson? Who the hell is that?
No shot.
I know who Jake Sanderson is. But I
Who
don't think
is that
that's
guy?
correct.
Oh, no, that's for Ottawa.
If I say, I'm like, he doesn't seem like a guy.
Alright, so
He's 21.
trying to think all the teams in the Metro.
Thinking. Carolina. Teuvo Teravainen.
Oh.
No?
No.
What?
Because
Oh, he's Finnish. Jack Hughes. The long freaking hair. The long freaking hair.
Jack Hughes. Oh my God.
Oh my
Welcome to
lord.
the third period, everybody. Boston up 4-1. Bruins are destroying. In the case of not only the score, but
It's
shots
Jack
on
Hughes.
net.
Wow, that stumped us. Good lord.
Welcome to the live stream.
Hey, welcome back. If you're just joining us again.
Yeah, I think we should send a little
Fun.
our little message.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on a minute. Hey folks. Some of the language used in this stream may not be suitable for younger viewers. This stream is rated 13+. If you are under the age of 13, viewers' discretion is advised. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show.
Year-olds come in here and try to ruin the fun.
None of you 9-year-olds. I mean, you can. Just have your viewers' discretion. I can't believe you just said that, Grant.
What?
I can't believe you just said that. Wow. All right, here we go.
I can't believe something.
2021.
Oh my god.
You know something that's crazy?
What?
Out of
Nothing.
you know something that's crazy about the Montreal Canadiens? The rookie record for most goals in a season is, I forget who held it, but it was set all the way back in 1918 with
Jesus.
44.
Jeez.
44 goals.
In his rookie year, that's crazy.
For a franchise that old, I'm surprised
crazy.
that's the actual record.
Yeah.
I think the points record is like 72, I think.
Yeah. Nosek, Marchand has 3 assists. Good for him. Nosek will take the draw against Jonathan
boys.
Taves at center ice. Taves wins it, and the third period's underway. As Radish jumps into the zone. Lindholm fans on it, but he'll get the puck back. He will try to play it up ice here. Through Greer, puck comes to Foligno, who had a couple of good chances in the second period, just couldn't capitalize. And Greer whacks it along, taken back by Roos. This puck will come down the ice. This will be icing here against the Blackhawks. Shots are 30-9. Wow, the Devils are up there with 30 points with us right now.
What is it about New Jersey that's so good?
I don't know.
I've been paying attention to him at all.
I mean, Andre Palat, but he's out right now, so. Watch the first 2 periods at my parents'. I called a 5-1 victory for the Bruins. Yeah, well, they're 1 goal away from that, so you could be right.
I call it 5 too.
Yeah, Krejci wins the draw, but the puck comes out. Grzelcyk for McAvoy. Krejci for Zaka for Pasternak. They put Pasternak trying to get. He does. He gets through. Dirty Dangles trying to get it in front. Athanasiou takes that away. Kane for Taves, and he's a penalty coming up here. It's going to be against the Bruins. It's going to be a hook.
Nuts.
And Chicago is
it's
going to
gonna
the
be on
power play. It's
Pasta.
going to be on Pasternak. Oops. Move that all the way down.
Hey, ref, check your voicemail. You missed some calls.
Oh my God.
Classic.
Throw back to the 2019 playoff run.
No, I remember when
There's the hook right there.
Oh,
It's a
oh,
light call, but yeah.
I remember the like that they played that commercial when Pasternak was going in the box against the Rangers.
Yeah.
Like he was going in the box and it showed that ad, and then Doc Emmerich was like, "Are any of you confused?"
Yeah.
What a guy.
Blackhawks are 1 for 2 on the power play, 1 shot, and it went in.
Yeah.
Taves wins the draw against Coyle. Kane, shot, save, rebound. Kurashev has it for Chicago now. Back to Kane at the left point. Here's Domi. Back to Kane. Puck comes out. Nosek and Kane in a foot race. Nosek couldn't keep control of it. Popped up in the air. Coyle gloves it down, moves it up. Coyle has Carlo coming. He'll slow down. And he'll keep it in the zone. Coyle trying to curl it around Kane. Nosek whacks it back ahead, and now Coyle has it again. The Bruins are controlling the puck on the penalty kill here.
Great work.
Carlo for Lindholm.
All right, there you go.
And it's just a dump in here, and Mrazek will leave it for Philip Kurashev. Bergeron's out there with Marchand on the penalty kill, with Clifton and McAvoy. Puck hit Marchand up in the face. That hurts. Ouch. Did he lose a tooth?
Yeah, those don't
As
feel good.
Clifton flips it all the way back down. Marchand took that one right to the cheekbone. Maybe he lost a tooth or two. I'm not sure.
Nah, getting hit with.
He's not out there now. It's Zaka, so we'll see. Zaka and DeBrusk. Still on the bench though. Mitchell will dump it in deep around the boards.
You know, he's
Kara
still
on it.
standing, so I'm assuming it's gonna be something minor.
Yeah.
He's singing Elton
Athanasiou.
John.
You're right, exactly. Puck played around. Clifton lost it. There's a big tie up
Someone
there.
lost a stick.
DeBrusk will shoot this down the length of the ice. The Blackhawks haven't even been able to set up shop in this power play. Here's Roos. We'll get it in the zone. End whistle tied up there by Carlo. Kara in there as well. Lindholm takes it from him, and he'll shoot it down the length of the ice with under 20 to go in the power play. Mrazek will leave it for Roos. That is a shot on goal. Chicago is something that That's non-existent for Chicago
Guys, they
tonight.
finally reached double digits in shots.
In the third period. Here's Blackwell, a slow clap. Drops feed. A shot. Save. Rebound. Carlo gets it away. The puck was sitting in the
Good job
crease.
by Carlo taking that out of there.
Johnson for Blackwell. Deflects, and now Pasternak has it.
Out of the box.
Out of the box.
Here you go, straight into a rush.
Here's Pasternak trying to get through McCabe. He couldn't.
Can't get there.
And now, here is Blackwell. Carlo, good job taking that away from Blackwell. Played around the boards. Deflects off Frederick. And Foligno and Pasternak tied up there with Dickinson. Puck kicked back to McCabe for, as a Johnson for McCabe. Blackwell closed off by Frederick. Frederick was trying to move it up. McCabe trying to get it. Here comes Pasternak. Walks in. Saved by Mrazek on Pasternak's point-blank opportunity. Any predictions for the third period in the chat, you can let me know. Poll's going to close with under 5 minutes to go in regulation, so make sure to get your votes in now while you can.
And if you actually thought the Blackhawks were going to win this game, here's reasons why you shouldn't have picked them.
Right, exactly. He only have 10 shots on goal. Here is Murphy for Jared Tenorti.
Wait, does that say 82%?
Yeah.
Say yes for the Bruins? Well, let me tell you.
Yeah, all
18% is the commercial. So the 18% is the commercial on why you shouldn't do drugs.
Yeah, oh my God! Here is Radish in front of that, trying to get it to Kurashev, and Zaka breaks that up. Lindholm goal for the love of God. Okay, Bruins coverage is a massive Hampus Lindholm stand, so it makes sense. He wants Lindholm to score always. I do too. Here's Tenorti, plays it in deep. Here's Radish looking for Tays in front. He'll play it back to the line instead. Murphy. Radish, his shot, and comes in on net. Here's Kurashev, takes the puck. Looking in front, here's Tays. Most zone time the Blackhawks have had all game. Here is Kurashev for Radish. Puck goes wide. Here's Kurashev again. Over a minute of zone time now for Chicago. Back to Tenorti at the blue line. Goes off Zaka. Taken back by Radish. Murphy was not ready for that kind of pass. He was ready for a one-timer kind of pass. Murphy for Radish. Plays it in deep. A minute 15 of zone time. Here's Patrick Kane speedy off the bench against a slow Bruins team. This is going to be fun. See how this goes. Tenorti poked up by Zaka. Zaka gets around Tenorti, but Tenorti takes him out.
Hey, that allows a couple changes.
And now here comes Athanasiou. Walks in. Good save by Swayman on Athanasiou's chance as McAvoy will get it away from trouble. Goes off Clifton. Here's Marchand. Marchand has it. He will cross the line. Trying to play it across. Nobody's there to play it. McAvoy deflected to DeBrusque. Bergeron in front for Marchand. He wasn't there for it. And Domi will take it away. Here is Max Domi for Patrick Kane. Kane walks in to the net. Deflection. Saved by Swayman. Woo. And now I can take a breath.
Monday night at 6, check out the Bruins Pregame Hub, presented by Awaken 180 Weight Loss.
The Atlanta Hawks are tied with the Toronto Raptors in overtime.
No.
Good Lord.
Check out how the entire
Tie game.
Oh, the game's in overtime. So the Raptors,
Hunter.
the Hawks win in
To
overtime?
Murray. Here's Trey in the open court. Underneath Griffin.
Oh my God.
And the Hawks win.
Wait, no shot. Hold up.
The Hawks beat the Raptors tonight. Good Lord.
In other words, South Carolina's beating Tennessee.
In college football? What's the
Yes.
score? Greer for
It's
Foligno.
halftime, 35-24.
Oof. Oh, in front for Nosek. Greer trying to find Nosek. He could not find
okay,
him.
I am waiting for the James Draws video now.
Oh, God. Huh. Here's Foligno for Greer.
I could already hear the echoes.
Oh, God. This James Charles.
James Draws.
Oh, Draws. I thought they said James Charles. I'm like, what?
What?
I'm like, why does he care about football? Here's Lindholm.
Tennessee, what happened?
No, I'm like, stop. Mrazek.
How do you lose to South Carolina?
Oh, stop. Here's Kara. Turns it over. Right to Foligno. Oh, trying to find Nosek on a spin around a pass. It worked the other night, not tonight, apparently. Oh, Foligno caught a stick, gave somebody a stick up high. They're not going to call that one, though. Carlo and Kara tied up. Puck comes to the slot, and Blackwell has it, but it's poke check there by Frederick. 1-on-3. He's still working the puck down low. Show them the clip of the buzzer beater I sent you last. Oh, yeah. The half-court buzzer beater last night in the college basketball game. Grizzlick for
That
Coyle.
was nuts. Yeah.
Coyle intentional dump in. Here's Hall on it. Frederick past Hall. Coyle. Hall's in the third line with Coyle and Frederick right now. Okay. Hall for McAvoy. For Coyle in the slot. Couldn't play the puck. tied up by 2 Blackhawks there. Kara is included in that. McCabe for Reese Johnson. Coyle takes the puck instead. He'll dump it back in. McCabe will flip it back into the Bruins' end. Grzelcyk plays it. He caught it like this and then flipped it down. That was crazy. Here is Marchand for Pastrnak, instead taken back.
Grant, you said
And
the score's
Twistle.
gonna be 4-1, right?
I did.
Hopefully that holds up for you.
Damn, I should have placed a bet.
McAvoy
I
for
would
Zaka.
bet, but I
would lose so much money.
Delayed offside. The Blackhawks will tag up.
I would bet, but
Here's
I'm
Strowman.
kind of an NCAA athlete, so
You kind of
can't.
Oh, that's
Pastrnak,
also
here's a
true.
chance for Zaka. Saved by Mrazek. Krejci for Zaka.
Oh, yeah,
Back
you
to the
play
lines.
lacrosse, correct?
Not only
Strawman
that,
for
I'm playing-
Clifton.
I'm playing
Shot block.
football next year.
Oh, you
Oh,
are.
jeez.
Good job.
Yeah, big announcement. I hardly told anybody this. I'm playing football next year for Dean College.
Good for you.
Woo! Hopefully I'll be in the booth.
Same here.
We'll be in the booth.
Yeah.
We'll
Clifton
be like,
now.
that's our boy Zach.
Clifton for
He
Strawman.
just decked
Yeah,
him.
You gotta be
One-on-one
like, hey,
tackle.
hey, I know him.
Strawman deflects it
He
off
got
Bergeron
Greg's
in the zone.
autograph after the game, Sam.
I know him.
He's done videos with us in the past. I'm gonna legend.
Oh my god. Here's Ian Mitchell.
See, for the amount of controversial shit that I say, when it comes to like
Here
talking
is-
shit in sports, I'm quiet. I don't say a thing.
Taze for Johnson, a shot's blocked.
That's crazy.
However, I do say like those minor things that just make no sense. Like I just go up to someone like, I bet I can eat Oreos faster than you.
Here's DeBrusque up the ice. Here's Marchand
like-
controlling.
or something
Here's
like-
Bergeron. Bergeron walks in. A shot missed the net.
Oh, looking for 1,000.
The open side, the short side was open. Carlo for
You're just
Bergeron.
like, oh, I took your girl out to
Here's-
Taco Bell last night.
Yeah.
Like that,
Here's-
like that, or I do my mama has better cooking than yours.
Yeah, you know, just like the
That
stupid.
that one always draws flares.
Like what? Like, what'd you say?
Yeah, you heard me.
You're making fun of my mom.
DeBrusque
Yeah.
for Lindholm. Bergeron covering for Lindholm at the line. Foligno wraparound in front and a save by Mrazek as Foligno got drilled. Oh man. 10:41 to go in the game. The Bruins still have a 4-1 lead. They're going to commercial break, which means I mute the television.
So tired. Why is
He's
it?
remembering.
Yeah. Oh boy. Bruins are doing a good job keeping the puck, keeping the pressure on, even though they're up 3 goals. Applying pressure, getting shots in the net. So the goal's been switched for Chicago, by the way, for those who keep in score at home. It was actually Taylor Radish goal. It was not Jonathan Taves. It was Taylor Radish's goal. That is the official call from the NHL on that one, and Krejci does get credit for the Bruins' 4th goal. So, that is the call on that one. So I thought Taves tipped it, but I guess Radish tipped it too. So,
obviously.
oops. Sorry, what?
So obviously after the I'm gonna try and go to a game at the TD Garden with some other sports broadcast majors.
Yeah.
Like after winter break.
Yeah.
Right.
So and I'm just trying to figure out who I want to go see. I'm thinking it's either have a good chance to watch Ovechkin play against Washington.
Right.
Take the cheap ticket route against San Jose.
Right.
Or go to a game against Edmonton to watch McDavid.
Right. I mean, that's a good any of those 3 options would be good.
Yeah.
Cheap ticket, you're guaranteed a Bruins win. Capitals would be a good game. Oilers would be a good game to just watch McDavid just go.
I just want to watch McDavid skate.
My grandparents did. Saw McDavid skate in his rookie year.
Yeah.
The Bruins
Did you
lost
see?
Bruins lost that game.
I remember
Did you see that? Brett has a McDavid Sea Otters.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw that.
I saw that.
Brett has a lot of
I need to see his
interesting
whole
news.
jersey
One of our
collection.
friends, Brett, he has a Connor McDavid Erie Otters
Yes.
OHL
Looks
jersey.
Nice.
Looks cool.
So
DeBrusque
cool.
is looking for his 100th goal. We
Looking
could have
for a goal.
if Bergeron assists DeBrusque, we have 2 milestones with 1 goal. How about that?
Yeah. Those are
He's 11 points.
Bergeron's assist. Massive
Bruins
great
legend.
Well, yeah, but still. Coyle will
Who's
take the
Bruins legend?
against Max. What? Face off 1. Here's McAvoy. Glove save Mrazek. Who's a Bruins legend? What'd you say?
Not McAvoy. DeBrusque.
Oh yeah.
He's a Bruins legend. Hell, anyone that plays for the Bruins is a Bruins legend.
Bruins legend Jared Tenorti, who's playing on the other side in this game.
You know, if I could think of the most obscure Bruins player right now.
Coyle wins the draw. Hall. McAvoy again. Another save by Mrazek.
I mean, like, out of all time.
10 and a half to go tie.
If you just ask me, name a random former Bruins player, I always say Noel Acciari.
Noel Acciari. I'll go. You know what?
Carlson.
I'm gonna go Miroslav Shatan. Okay, I'm gonna go with Shatan or Shatan, however you say it.
I got another one for you.
Who you got?
David Backus.
I mean, that's not really a random one. He was here for a few years.
I know, but like, he's kind of hard.
Crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
All the way down the ice. And I'm gonna see who beats Grizzly, so it's not icing. Here is McAvoy off Frederick, and now here is McCabe for Domi.
Bruins legend Rick Nash.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Riley Nash, Bruins legend Riley Nash.
Yeah. Here is Frederick for Hall. He'll flip it in the zone.
Nah, Bruins legend
Malcolm Sue.
Good Lord.
I spent $5
Back to the
on
line.
this rookie card.
Bruins legend. No.
McAvoy to the net. Shot.
No.
Rebound in front.
No.
And
Bruins,
Rask takes off.
I got him. Bruins legend Jaromir Jagr.
Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yager.
Bruins legend Louis Erickson.
Yeah, Ty, there's 9:54 to go in the game, Ty. Yeah.
Bruins legend Jerome McGinley.
Yeah, we talked about him.
We
He
talked
didn't realize.
about him the other night. Apparently, he had a 60-point season.
Yeah.
I
His
did
1
not
year
know
he was
that
here,
till
30
now.
goals, 31 assists.
Damn.
So we didn't sign him.
He was nice with it.
Bruins legend Matt Bolesky. Oh my God. Bruins legend Andre Kasha. How about that? Bergeron's waved out of the draw against Dickinson.
Providence Bruins. I guess Bruins legend too. Ryan Spooner.
Yeah. Marchand will take the draw here against Dickinson whenever the referee decides to drop the puck. And Dickinson wins the draw.
Who was that random dude who only played that one playoff series with us that you were talking about?
Justin Florek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a name. That's a name I'm not even familiar with.
Oh yeah. DeBrusque tied up on the far boards. Bergeron trying to work it back to the line. And puck is kept alive, but not for much longer. Here's Dickinson. Marchand got hit hard. Oh boy.
He's slow.
Oh boy.
Oh,
he's spitting up blood.
He's spitting up blood.
No.
Oh no.
Well,
What
because he drew the blood, this could be a major penalty.
Is it nosebleed, mouth bleed?
Mouth bleed.
Mouth bleed. Probably bit his tongue.
Double minor high sticking 4-minute power play.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Usually up 4-1. I say let it be. They hurt Marchand. You gotta capitalize and score.
Marchand drew blood. It's a 4-minute power play for Bruins here.
The rat, we're gonna break your back.
I like it. Bruins legend Greg McKay. Trademark that. I'll take that to the official trademarking system.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm going to hook up my computer to the TV. We're going to watch Full Gear after this. AEW show.
Oh, shit.
Tonight. They're on right now. We'll hook it up. I'm going to get pay-per-view off a site and watch it.
Well, have fun with that.
So.
Be elsewhere.
Okay. Great. I'll watch it myself.
Respectfully.
I might watch a little bit, then dip.
Yeah.
I just want to see.
Like wrestling,
I just want to
but,
see
like,
MJF win the world title tonight, and I'm
I
all
like
set.
wrestling, but like I need to watch like
Wrestling.
WWE wrestling, not like AEW wrestling. I need to watch like wrestlers I know.
Yeah. Well, I know AEW, so I'll watch AEW. Royal Rumble. We're gonna do it.
Royal
We're gonna do.
Rumble, we are planning.
Hold on. Can I make the announcement? Here we go. Royal Rumble reaction live stream coming on the night of the Royal Rumble. We're doing it live here on YouTube. We're gonna watch the Royal Rumble instead of the Bruins. I know. I'm stupid. However, we're gonna watch the Royal Rumble live. So crazy.
Men and women are just men.
Who are the Bruins
What's the
playing that
deal
day?
here?
The entire Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
The entire?
Yes.
Bang?
What? I thought it was just.
No. I'm gonna
Yes.
be honest right now. I'm gonna be dead ass with y'all right now. I think Roman's gonna drop the title at the Rumble.
To who?
No, get this. I think he's gonna put it on the belt on the line.
In the Rumble?
In the Rumble.
Oh boy.
Because I think he's gonna be like, oh, I beat everyone.
And then someone's gonna.
And
eliminate him.
and this is where Rock comes in, screws him over to lose the title.
And then they're gonna have the match, and it's not gonna involve any titles. It's perfect. Perfect.
Come on, that's like
Gets the belt off Roman. It makes perfect sense.
it
Put it on Cody Rhodes,
perfect.
please. Put it on
it's
Cody
perfect
Rhodes.
storytelling.
We could book better than Vince did before he retired.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, Marshall's got a cut on in the.
pay-per-views just-
Marchand's got a cut right here, folks.
Right here.
Right in the face.
Let's see, what are they calling here? Are they going to call, is it 4 or 2 or anything? No penalty?
No penalty.
No penalty.
Okay, they said that Bergeron lifted his stick into Marchand. They're saying no penalty on the play.
So what you're saying is betrayal.
So they rescinded the penalty.
Replay again. Hold on.
It might have been Bergeron lifted the
Yeah,
guy's
but now
stick
I need
into
to see the
Marchand, right?
replay again.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. These look fucking terrible.
Oh yeah, they're awful. So there's no okay, so there is no power play on the play anyway. All right, Nosek wins the draw. Well, anyway, we're up 3, so it's not a big deal, but
Not a big deal, but it's like
No, it's still bullshit. Every call against us is a conspiracy.
right. Here is Jason Dickinson.
Charlie was tripped.
Yep, right. Here is Lafferty trying to cut to the goal in the backhand. Poke checked, rebound. Greer takes it away. 3-on-2 with the fourth line. Here comes Greer. Has Foligno and Nosek to his left. Drops it for Foligno. Foligno saved there by Mrazek. Rebound in front of the net.
Whoa.
A Blackhawk is in the net. I don't know who that. It was Jason Dickinson, a defenseman's up on the rush. Here is Lafferty. Has Entwistle trying to find him, and it pops up in the air. And Clifton takes it away from them. Here is Nosek for Foligno. Works it free. Foligno has a man coming. Foligno across, and Pasternak pots it. 5-1 Bruins. David Pasternak. What a play by Nick Foligno. Pasternak does on a 2-goal night.
More wild during this. If it's a closer game, Zach, I get even more wild during these.
So the Bruins, on their 39th shot, have 5 to score tonight. Chicago has 14. Oh, they might have 6. Here's Pasternak trying to play it to Zaka.
You know what I believe?
Patrick.
Do you want to know what I personally believe? It should be a Bruins thing now. Every
What?
time Pasternak gets a hat trick, instead of throwing hats,
You throw pasta.
literal
I agree.
pasta.
Here he is. Here's Pasternak looking for a hat trick. Plays it back to Carlo. His
Pasternak
shot deflection,
gets
save,
a
rebound.
hat trick.
Greer just
Zaka.
can't- Not Greer, Zaka.
No.
Yeah.
Pasternak gets a hat
Pasternak
trick.
knocked down.
Bergeron gets his 1,000th point on the play.
Yeah.
As the assist.
Here's
That
Blackwell.
would be amazing.
Shot went wide of the net.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be that guy, but Chicago needs to get score so I can get that score prediction
A
right.
shot by Johnson. Save rebound in front for
yeah,
Kyra.
No, I'm not
He
getting
couldn't.
the score
Yeah, you're not
prediction
getting it right.
So
Now-
now I don't care. Again, this is
Johnson shot
glove.
glove save Swayman.
Swayman, I love you, but just let one in, and then you can just go on. just go on in.
Don't be
Go.
like
I need my
that.
5-2 prediction right.
Don't be
Yeah.
like that.
I need to
Do
look
me a
like
favor, Jeremy, and hurt your GAA and goals against average and save percentage just to make him happy, please.
You will complain the rest of the night if you don't allow
I'll buy
him.
your jersey if you do that.
I'm gonna buy your jersey anyway, so you're saying, hey, yo, your jersey number sales they ain't decreasing.
2 sales are better than 1.
That's a good
True.
point. Under 8 to go in the game. Bruins up 5-1 on Chicago. Face off 1 with the Blackhawks. When Frederick has it, he'll play it out.
Frederick just read that like a book, green eggs and ham.
Yeah, pretty
Nice
much.
Play.
Hall turns it over. Well, not turn it over. He got and lost the puck there. Here's Radish trying to play it to Taves. And here is Frederick trying to play it to Hall. He kind of got tied up there as Taves will move it along.
So
Shots are 40-16 Bruins. Good Lord.
I think it's funny when we look at all these like advertisements everywhere.
Yeah.
It's really nothing compared to a Worcester Railers game.
Oh my God. Is it bad?
Dude, the face-off dots are Pepsi logos.
Like it. I love it.
I thought it was cool.
Oh,
but
Frederick trying to find Hall streaking. He couldn't quite find him
Because
there.
they're a minor league team, they have to
Yeah.
Have more
To be
advertisements.
fair, the Railers
By the
actually.
way, I have a buddy of mine who actually works for the Railers.
The Railers
Yeah.
are actually the
Buddy of
Railers
mine
are
works
killing
there,
it this year so far.
Cliff-
Clifton trying to play it back to Stroman. They'll play it backwards behind the net instead. Stroman under 7 to go in the game.
Ooh, excuse me.
Nice.
Wow.
DeBrusco, this is going to be icing here against the Bruins here with 6:51
I've
to
been
go in the
thinking
game.
about it. Like when you look at like the best teams in history, has there ever been like a legit super team?
I don't know.
So you know how like the NBA build, like every championship squad literally has to be like a super team. and obviously recently with the Super Bowl, the Rams won because they built a super team.
Right.
Like, I'm trying to think. Has there like
face-off one by the
been
Blackhawks?
one in the NHL?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm trying to think of
Clifton will play it
one,
up.
But there,
Ooh,
I
Tenorti
guess
keeps it
other than
alive.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
No.
Anthony C in front for Domi. A
Go on,
shot
go
saved.
ahead, get
Rebound.
off,
Save
screw
Swayman.
off. Get it in.
And Swayman shuts the door.
Come on,
to piss Zach off.
Make me look like a prophet. Come on.
Did you place a bet?
Swayman can't
No,
hear
I
Zach, but
can't.
he's secretly giving him the finger.
Yeah. Swayman said.
no.
Swayman said to Zach, "No, no goal for you. No."
Nah, Swayman's just like, you're a fake fan, bro. That's all he's saying.
Yeah, for real, actually. Nosek
like,
will take the draw against Domi. Domi wins the draw. Kane has it. Kane in front. It's saved by Swayman. Hit it like his pad there.
Future Bruin Patrick Kane. I am so kidding.
No.
I am kidding on every level of imaginable.
Here's Carlo.
How would you think that would actually go?
No need to get Kane. If we trade a first and Craig Smith, don't want to.
Yeah.
Nope.
Carlo ties up.
No, but
Athanasiou.
legitimately, how would you think that would go?
I think
well.
he'd do okay.
I think he'd do okay. I mean, it wouldn't be a Jaromir Jagr situation, but it wouldn't be.
It
It wouldn't be a Hampus Lindholm situation either, right?
No.
No.
It would just do everything.
Oh, Greer,
now
nice play to
and
keep it
nothing
alive. Here's
to
Lindholm for Foligno. Greer doesn't shoot, doesn't really have much of an angle to do anything with it. Plays it around to
Basically, if we were
Carlo.
Trade for Kane. It just helps us out now, but it completely screws us over in the future.
Yeah.
So it's not worth making a move.
Nosek for Greer behind the net. Back to the line. Lindholm keeps it alive across to Carlo. His shot deflection on net went wide with 5.5 to go. Is Brad okay? I haven't seen him. I haven't really seen him since. Carlo gloves it down. Nice reach by Carlo. Here is Frederick has Hall and Coyle. Frederick edged off by Lafferty. And Dickinson will play it out, but there is McAvoy there to recover. McAvoy for Grizzly. Here is Taylor Hall. Down on the third line right now. Got demoted. Taken back there by Lafferty. Now here come the Blackhawks. We're in the final 5. Next whistle closing the polls. Lafferty's shot missed the net. Here is Entwistle. Back to the line. Kept alive there by Roos. But Grizzly bats down that pass. Grizzly will play it up to Hall. He'll just get it in the zone. The Bruins will get a change again with under 5 to go in the game. Next whistle, I'm closing the poll. Get your votes in now on who you think's going to win, Bruins or Blackhawks. If you really think that,
another whistle. Dun, dun, dun.
then the poll doesn't close till the end of the game. McCabe deflects it in the zone. Clifton on it. Here is Strollman for Pasternak. Looking for that hat trick. Krejci, I'm with Zaka. Here's Zaka. Shot! Missed the net. Oh, that was a blistering wrister. And now here is Cairo with under 5 to go. Did Hall do? I don't know. Shuffling up the lines, but I guess maybe Zaka might have stepped up more than Hall, I guess. Zaka has had a pretty good game tonight, so. Here is Blackwell. Looking across. Here's a shot by Reese Johnson. That missed the net. Kara for Blackwell. Looking in front. Scramble. Krejci gets it away from trouble. Clifton will try to get it away. And here is Kara tied up there by, is that Strollman? Yeah, it is. Johnson plays it back to the line, but there's nobody there to play it, so Mrazek will come away out of his net to play the puck. Who replaced him? Zaka's on the second line right now with Krejci and Pasternak. Dino Nugget. McCabe for Radish. Off the boards, Johnson plays it on his backhand. He'll move it up. Carlo's there to take it away. Here comes DeBrusk. DeBrusk walks in, drops it for Marchand, slows down.
Welcome back, Marshy. We missed you.
Carlo for Lindholm. Lindholm with the line, shot deflection wide. Carlo keeps it in. Marchand, DeBrusk tied up there by McCabe. Here is Marchand behind the net. We'll shovel it back to the line. Lindholm again.
Keep tabs on 3-7.
Lindholm, Marchand for Bergeron in the corner. Cut off there by Murphy. Puck is flipped out. This puck will come all the way back down. It'll be a race for icing here. No icing. Did not reach the red line, so no icing. Kurashev on it for Chicago. In the slot, now here is Domi with 2.5 to go. Here is Roos. Shot blocked there by Hall. Carlo for Coyle, trying to play it up to Frederick. Hall there to take it away. He'll move it up. Here's Coyle. He reaches against Mitchell. He could not. So he's wearing the reverse retros. Lucky guy. Here is Frederick. Didn't have an option to go back to the defenseman. Frederick, nice work against Domi. Coyle. Coyle he got tied up by Kane. Back to Carl McAvoy, at the line. Grizzlick for Hall from the line. Score!
Wow.
Taylor Hall from the blue line. 6-1 Bruins. Piss missile. A seeing eye miss. What a shot by Taylor Hall at 6-1 Bruins.
Rip that Johnny Rocket style.
Okay, is it me or does Taylor Hall like always score when we're like
late in the game after
we're
the
killing
blowout?
the other team?
Yeah. He's a great playmaker in close games. He scores when it's blowout.
That's fine.
Okay, no. See, realistically, next time I get a Bruins jersey, how long do you think Taylor Hall is going to be on the Bruins?
A while.
A while.
I think another 4 to 5 years, if not even longer.
6-1 Bruins here.
So do you think Taylor Hall has a chance to finish his career in Boston?
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay.
Oh, took a weird bounce in front.
Ricocheted off Nosic's stick. Oh,
And now here's Entwistle. So the Bruins have a 6-1 lead as the poll is now closed. 69.
Give me a break. The poll is closed. A minute 40 left. There ain't
And
no way
Twistle's
Chicago-
shot less than that.
Oh, by the way, you ain't getting your score right,
I was going to
buddy.
say, the most unfortunate thing, it's not going to be 5-2.
What was it going to be anyway?
Isaac against Chicago.
But,
Against the Bruins here with a minute 30 to go.
You know what? You know what I would do if I was Chicago? Pull the goalie.
Yes. Get Bergeron his 1,000 point or get it Pastrnak his hat trick.
Yeah.
How about both? 8's great. Snowman.
Nah, just do it. No, there's plenty of time.
Oh, it's 9:30. I gotta go back. I gotta reset here.
You got to reset.
It's SN 360.
Oh.
It resets. It resets
Give
at the
me
end
a
at
break.
right at
With
9:30.
a minute and a half left.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, come on.
Here is Mitchell's shot. It went wide. We're watching this in 720p right now. Puck is tied up underneath Connor Clifton. And Twistle. Back to the line.
Oh, look at Clifton
Mitchell.
going after
Mitchell for Lafferty in the slot. Foligno gets it out as we're now with a minute 06 to go in the game with buck 6 to go. So the Bruins are going to improve to 16-2 on the season.
1 minute remaining in the
Best
period.
start.
Still the best start in franchise history.
99 years.
Yeah. Blackwell's shot across the goal mouth went wide. Bergeron's on it. He'll flip it up for Marchand.
No, it's getting crazy. Since next
Here's
year.
Bergeron. He's going for 1,000. Bergeron over the net.
To the moon.
I kind of want Bergeron to wait for another game.
No.
Yeah.
Have it a little bit more impactful than a 6-1
like an overtime goal or something. That'd be cool.
Well, yeah, but like,
DeBrusque.
even that. It's
Back
just
to
like, have it
McAvoy.
happen in a regular game.
The other thing is so crazy. Despite
McAvoy,
the score,
Marchand, Bergeron for Grizzlick to the net. Spins off of Johnson. Grizzlick now, 25 to go in the period. Here's in the game, McAvoy. Bergeron! Missed the net there. Oh, I almost had it. Here's McAvoy for Marchand. They're trying to get it for him.
They're trying to get him it. That's the thing about the Bruins. Like, even when the game, like, they already have won, they're always still trying to score.
Bergeron with 10 seconds. Bergeron. Oh, DeBrusque almost got it for him. Here is Marchand. McAvoy with 3 seconds. Here is Grizzlick at the buzzer. Save Marchand for Bergeron. He stopped it, but this is over. The Bruins are going to win this game tonight. Tonight's game.
That's your number one star right there.
Good God.
The best right winger in all of hockey.
The Bruins' next game is Monday night as they travel south. They will take on the Tampa Bay Lightning Monday night.
That's the game.
That's the game.
That is a must-win
That is
game.
the game.
If we want
Outside, 7 o'clock start at the Amalie Arena in Tampa.
That's the game to prove that the tides have turned. That Tampa Bay is not their shell, their former of what they were.
Tampa's 10-6-1 to start the year. They have 21 points. The Bruins now have 32. What are your thoughts on Tampa? You think the Bruins are gonna beat Tampa?
There's no reason why they shouldn't.
They got to treat this game. They got to treat this game like it's a playoff game.
Absolutely.
They have to. So
because
get ready for a playoff game in November on Monday night.
They have to prove that they are the team of the East.
For real. I agree.
And if they do that by beating the ever-living crap out of Tampa Bay, then we're going to be in great shape for the rest of the year.
Bruins, they did beat the Lightning quite a few times in the regular season last year. Gotta hope it carries over to this year.
Yeah, I agree. All right, folks. Well, General Jackson, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing good. The Bruins play Tampa on Monday. Then Wednesday, they're going to be in Florida to take on the Panthers in Sunrise, and I'm going to be back home for that game.
Sam will be on the call for that. I won't be, so.
He won't be on the call until...
Probably when we get back, honestly. I might I'll let you know if I'll join the Friday broadcast, but I doubt it.
No, I'm gonna be home, so no.
Well, I meant virtually. But
okay, maybe. November 29th, they're playing Tampa again at home.
Oh.
So we'll see how that goes. Well, anyway, folks, that is it for tonight's live stream. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button if you liked what you saw. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on your post notifications as well to never miss when I go live on the channel. Make sure to, oh my God, Cooper, Jesus. Make sure to follow me on social media, Instagram and TikTok at Sam Smith on YT on those platforms. And with that being said, folks, if you liked what you saw, share it with your friends, share it with your family. And if you didn't, I don't care because the Bruins are 16-2, and I don't really give two shits if you didn't like it because I liked it. These guys liked it. Apparently, all of you liked it. So. With that being said, thanks so much for watching. See you Monday for Bruins and Lightning. The Bruins are not wearing the reverse retros. Boo. But it's okay because they won tonight with the reverse retros.
They want to wear the regular uniforms and they want to look legit in front of the
Lightning.
Time Eastern Conference winning Lightning. So.
Yeah. So, anyway, folks, see you on Monday for Bruins and Lightning. For now, have a good one, everybody. Enjoy your Sunday and go Patriots tomorrow. Bye.